ATB, they have my thing at the bottom, so, you know, and it cuts off my square. So if I want my pocket square to be seen, I gotta move myself up a little bit. Check, 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 1, 2, 1, 2. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for calling yourself crypto lifers and jumping on into the live stream. We won yesterday. We won. We took it with Around the Blockchain. Shout out to all my peoples coming through. Appreciate each and every one of you for sticking with me throughout all this time. My first video is September 19th, 2019. We are now here 2.5 years later, 25,000 subs approaching. We are boosting the energy, boosting the movement. No YouTube channel is out there like this, bringing the motivation, the life-changing wealth, the life-changing ideas, and bringing it to you live every single day. Shout out to each and every one of you for sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. I'm so lucky to be here. I built my studio behind me, one monitor at a time, one stand-up desk at a time, and I'm telling you right now, it feels so good to know that I will never walk into a boss's office again and say, hey, sorry, I was a little late. You know what I'm saying? Oh, sorry, the train was a little late. Yeah, you have to come up with the excuse. Why was I a little late this morning? Who here had to say why they were a little late this morning to their boss? I know how it is. I used to do it. Man, not a lot. I was actually pretty good on time. But, every once in a while you were late and you had to be like, now I got to say, or sometimes, something happened at home and I had to email like, I can't come in right now. My daughter's sick. I'm going to have to watch her for a little while, blah, blah, blah. You know what it is? So right now, you know what I'm doing. I'm putting in the lemon into the lemon water. Don't play yourself. Make sure you get alkaline every single day of the week. Lemon into the lemon water. You see how I do that? Lemon into the lemon water. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. And I'm going to take a big gulp. Oh my gosh. I almost got blown off the chair here. A $99 super chat. Look, I have them turned off because you got to turn them off during blockchain. Let me turn them back on. Let me run this. Oh my gosh, hold up. I think I just saw a $99 super chat flash by. I think I may be out of my mind, but I'm pretty sure I saw a $99 super chat flash by. Let me pop out the chat. Let me see what's crack-a-lackin' here. Shout out to everyone here. We're gonna share my screen in a second. We're just going through the ritual. If you're new here, we drink lemon water and honey every single morning. I haven't been sick throughout the entire whatever. I didn't want to say the words. I don't even know what it was. I didn't even let it into my reality. I created the strongest, most beautiful business I ever had in my entire life throughout all the nonsense. And vitamin D spray. Shout out to everyone here on the East Coast. 73 degrees here in Boston. 73 degrees in Boston. Our first day out of the prison of winter. Oh, we got the screen doors open. We got the birds chirping. We got the air flowing. Let me open this window. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Get over here, Summer. Get over here. Get down here. Get down here. I need my daughter in this today. Oh, I gotta put down the screen. It messes with the green screen. Get over here. Still wearing her St. Patty's Day shirt from yesterday. That's why she's look. She's invisible because she's got a green shirt on. Look at that. Look, move your arms around. That's so weird, huh? Look it. No one can see your body. My twin, huh? My little twin. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming in. Let me pop out that chat. I'm just feeling it today. I'm feeling the energy. I'm feeling the love. I'm just in total, just happy that God blessed me with such a beautiful life. So happy to be here with each and every one of you. I really am. I can feel it. There's, man, 24,289 subs on our way to 25,000. That's going to be a big deal for me when we hit 25K. You know, a quarter to my goal. I know we can do it. I always believed. Never gave up. Shout out to Tom Brady coming back too, man. Making us always believe. Shout out to each and every one of you. A $99 super chat. Let me take a look at that. You already know Jimmy Phillips. My man Jimmy. Throwing down $99. The show just started. Where do you think we're going to go from there? Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Let me show the screen. Let's get into the elephant in the room. Let's talk about bitty Bitcoin. Let's break it down. Let's go through the entire world markets, the Dow Jones, gold, silver, you name it. Let's break it down for what it is and have a great show. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for being here. Bang, bang, bang. Now, also, look at all the alerts I got set. I've been going crazy with the alerts. If you don't have this many alerts, I don't know what you're doing. So, look, if you were in my trading group, we talked about JSMY. We handed this trade. It was, we didn't hand it, but look at it. If you played the TA the way the TA was supposed to be played, it was in a beautiful bull pennant that was going to break out to the target there. Look, it went above my target. 21% was the target. This thing just keeps going. 29% gains out of JSMY. Bang, bang, bang. And it's that simple. I post with my trading style. I trade against the 21-day moving average with low stochastics at the end of a wedge. I show up there every single time, and I'm telling you, like, You'll hit 6 out of 10 trades if you keep doing it over and over again. I mean, I can't guarantee anything will happen to you. I don't know what you'll hit. But the probability is there that you will hit 6 out of 10 trades if you just keep showing up at the same place over and over again. Again, you also have to understand market structure and make sure you're not in a complete downtrend, right? Because you could be fighting against the trend. Also, what you can see here is this is a flag. When you see things flag out like this, see? It formed another flag. The measured move would be the nether length of this pole. And then you would position this here, and that's your next measured move. Shout out to anyone that jumped into JSMY for the win. Bang, bang, bang. All right? You think we're done that? That was just yesterday. We gave idea. We went over it on the weekly screen share, did we not? And it was down here at the bottom of the triangle. And I talked about getting in right there at the base of the triangle, right there at 15. It ripped all the way up to 21 for a gain of 40%. Unreal. And now it's still up there doing damage. So shout out to anyone that got into idea. We took no prisoners. My trading group, we tend to take gains upwards of 20, 30, 40, 50% every single day. Let me say that again. Every single day. I post 10 to 15 charts. At least 5 of them hit. At least 5 of them hit, sometimes more. And if the ones that didn't hit, you'll keep watching them. Eventually they will hit. And if some will get stopped out, not everything's going to be perfect. But over time, you're going to see the edge in the group that we present. And you will change your life. You will be able to quit your job. You will be able to do things you never thought possible. Jump into my trading group today. You can pay with Patreon or with a credit card, or you can pay with cryptocurrency. If you pay with cryptocurrency, it starts today and goes all the way till the next 18th of the month, you know? Let's get into Bitcoin. And look, OGN. We talked about OGN right here in a bit of a wedge. We went over it yesterday in the live stream. Here was my measured move up 51%, and OGN banged on them for 40% gains. Went a little lower. They tried to get the stops out, but my stop would have been right here below this previous low. And bang, 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 bang. OGN for the win. I teach this over and over again. This same scenario. Look, the 21-day moving average. Low stochastics, end of a wedge. Okay, we gave you labs the other day. Nailed it. We talked about labs right here. It went up huge. I talked about labs right here again. I made another flag. It went up again. Labs continuing to pump to the upside. Does not stop. I made a video about this last night before I went to bed. I hit him for another 12%. I'm telling you right now, this stream is walking gains. Walking gains. You like gains? Come to the live stream every single day, and I show and prove it. I can show you the chart. I can show you the idea. I made a video about labs to my trading group. I presented a whole idea for them. Use this as a learning environment here and to show you what's going down. I still can't believe it. Jimmy Phillips hit me with the $99 super chat. Amazing. Today is a perfect day to join the Patreon. You can pay with crypto. Email cryptolifers@gmail. You see me on BitBoy. You see me at one of the biggest channels in the world, calling me one of the best YouTube charters. One of the best charters on YouTube, man. Hands down. I'm getting the recognition. People are seeing what's going down. Do you want to be with the best guru in crypto, or do you want to be with the other guys? You know what I'm saying? The other guys. I love that. It's funny. Okay, let's take a look. The 1 hour is pushing to the upside. Look, shoulder, head, and a shoulder here. Let me show you what I'm saying. And I can see the pattern within a half a second. Doesn't take me more than a half a second to see what's crack-a-lacking here, because this is what will happen to your brain if you use it every day in charting. Look, shoulder, head, and shoulder to the upside. Inverted head and shoulder. Measured move would be the length of the head to the neckline. And when you stay consistent, it's almost changing your brain. You change your brain only to see what the patterns can give you. Highly likely this could push us back up here to 41,361. However, that's not that great. What I do like is yesterday we bounced. We seem to have been holding above 40,500, which is a big deal. You are the chart master. Shout out to Patrick Smythe. Is JSMY done? You never know. Chart it out, man. You know. You've been in the group long enough, D. Kennedy. Go to the 5-minute, pull out a chart. You know how to answer that question. Everyone that's been watching me for more than 6-7 months, you know how to answer that question. You're the man, dude. Great. Congratulations on all your success. Shout out to Farmer D, my man. Shout out to Farmer D. I love you, brother. Hey, everybody, I need the likes to get hit. If you're watching, please hit that like button. I know I'm a BitBoy and I don't get the love, but my community still needs to fight that algorithm. That algorithm makes it hard on me. Makes it real hard on me. So please, hit that like button. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you're jogging place for a split second, look down at your phone, get away from the chat and hit that like button. Sometimes the chat covers the like button. I know that. I've seen that before. You have to flip away the comments. Hit that like button. You can flip the comments back down. Don't worry. If you're in your car, pull over for a split second. Hit that like button. Whatever you got to do, hit that like button for the kid. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you were watching, if I was watching you, I would hit that like button. Let's just reverberate. Let's recycle the love. Shill's up. All the coins are trying to bottom here on KuCoin. Eventually, all the coins will bottom. It's truly insane how much I've learned from the group. Thank you again. Shout out to Michael Miller, my man. Ape pumped back to 15. It has life. Oh, yeah. I went hard on Ape last night. I decided, you know, you just got to go in. You just got to go in. We'll take a look at Ape in a second here. I got to sign into my KuCoin account to look at Ape, so give me a split second. I don't think they got it up on, they haven't got it up here. Look, I just do this over and over again. And look, once the market starts to rip, everybody, we're going to have a way easier time. It's not going to be the chop that you've been in the last 2-3 months. Trust me. I worked my butt off to get us through that chop. We had to work so hard. We're going to work so hard as well, but it's going to be a lot funner. Look, everyone, put a 333 in the comment section if the last 2 weeks have been way more fun. Remember, we've been seeing gains, right? Altcoins have been flying. We've been getting 40%, 50%, 100%. Gains have been flying ever since Luna really popped out of 55, really started to move. Gains on gains on gains. Would you please check Shiba Inu? We will. Zachary, please check Mirror Protocol. Yeah, everybody with the 333. Thank you for kicking with me. Thank you for getting through the tough times. And you know what? That's what matters. That's what matters. That's why it was so nice when Jordan Cameron came through, gave me that $20 super chat yesterday, and he said, you know, I can only watch this dude because he sticks through the tough times. He just stays consistent no matter what. Thank you very much, Jordan. That was very nice of you. Check out Jordan Cameron's channel. It's funny, dude. He's on at 8 p.m. every single night. He doesn't take a day off as well, just like your boy. So, and it's that Massachusetts work ethic, man. He's got that mass work ethic in him. Massachusetts. We grinded, baby. We grinded. We're going to take a look at Ape for you in a split second. But look, shill pumped. All you got to know is how to draw a triangle, how to wait for the 21 to touch the price, and how to wait for the stochastics to get low. That's all you had to know. My trading style is very simple. Presents itself wonderfully and beautifully and gives it to you absolutely nicely. So if you want to learn how I'm doing this, if you want to learn how I simplify it for the beginner and how I bring it all the way to the next level, come on in. You'll absolutely love it. You will be blessed. And Ape, yeah, Ape back to 13, banging on him. We talked about Ape last night. Let's take you Ape right here. So look, when Ape first came out, right, we nailed it. And I see a lot of YouTubers actually, the other day I was watching a YouTuber and the guy was like, can you go over this coin? And he goes, oh, this coin's too early. I can't do TA on a coin that's that early. I started laughing. We do TA on coins that are like a minute old and they play out. So this coin just came out and I formed a bull pennant on it. Okay? Technically, you should take the whole length. I'll be honest, the algorithms goes from wick to wick. They do. So even if it doesn't look probable, you take the wick to the wick. I know it's not probable, but I'm telling you many, many times now, the TA has showed me not to listen to my logic. Then you slant this. You slant this out a little bit. This tells you that we should get to about 24. Like that's where we should get on the measured move. Now we're doing it again, are we not? We're forming another bull pennant. Nice little flag here. You see this? These are consolidated flags. These show you that the people don't want to sell. This happens when bag holders don't want to get rid of their bags. It comes out in the charts. And look at this. This is about to go to the target. So I would watch Ape for another pump to the upside here to about 21. And I'm personally an Ape. If you look at my trade history, I think the last thing I did last night was buy Ape at 1172 right there. Look, 1177. I'm up nicely at 14 right now. Up nicely at 14. So, again, last night at the last minute before I went to bed, I was like, you know what? I'm aping in. And I usually don't ape in, but I did. I had a good feeling about it. I was watching market structure, and bang, 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 we hit it again. Also, last night, if you were in my trading group, I put out a video, and I showed this area right here. And I said, this is a cup with another cup. Let me show you what's going on here. I'm trying to teach. I aim to teach. I aim to help. I aim to help you get where you need to go. This is for free, too. You don't even need to pay me a dime. Just show up to the YouTube channel and get that knowledge. Then people were like, you know what? You can get more knowledge if you pay the man. And then they're like, you know what? If you can get this much for free, what can you get for $99? Imagine. Just imagine. Imagine. That's why my YouTube channel is just a little different. So when you get a cup and another cup there, that's a beautiful market structure. You see that in the stock market a lot. Boom. So I said, once it moves this level, watch it explode. I said, it will go into price discovery. Price discovery, we call it price disco. But look, that all you had was a wick here. There was no previous support and resistance, so traders don't have to worry about someone taking profits. There's no profit-taking margin place. Now the only place we see people took profits is at 14. No, 18. 18 was profit-taking. You know, we're now hard at 14. I do see this thing continuing to the upside. The guys that hold it, they believe it's going to get bigger. So I don't think they're going to sell. You know what I'm saying? Whoever sold already sold throughout the day today. Now you just got new people knowing what it is. And it was on BitBoy last night. BitBoy's channel's still going. That video is going to run and get more and more plays. They got a good algorithm running on that $1.5 million YouTube channel. 1.5 million subscriber YouTube channel. But bang. 8. Looking nice to me. And look, we haven't even got into Bitcoin yet. That's how you know it's getting into alt season. The first 15 minutes, we've been so overwhelmed with so much money coming into the alts that we have to spend time on that. You'll notice just what I focus on is where the money is. I focus on the money innately. Innately, I'm focused on the money because I'm focused on the charts, and the charts show you where the money is. So if I see a lot of charts doing something, I know that's where the money is. Show me the charts, and I'll show you the money. That should be what the saying is. So shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you. And I'm using KuCoin right now because, why? Because I don't have another chart right now at the moment. Using KuCoin because I don't have another chart. But ApeCoin. Ape, baby. Ape has been the story of the day. And follow me at Twitter at CryptoLifer33. You might just get an amazing chart in your feed, slapped right on your lap, baby. And Ape's in the golden pocket is one of my beautiful, and this is what's beautiful about my team. This guy, Rainer, he came into the group about, what, a month ago? He's been unbelievable. The guy has been unreal. Unbelievable. One of the most active people in the group I've ever seen in my life. Like, his chart, everything he's doing. Look, he's talking about the golden pocket. He pulled his Fibonacci. My man. We're right there at the 618 in the 0.5. Actually, the golden pocket, you got to add the 0.65 and the 0.618. Right-click your chart. I'll go over Fibonacci in a second. Who wants to see Fibonacci in a little while? Life for more energy than the sun itself. Shout out to Sneaky Pete Vaporizer, my man. My man. Please make sure you hit that like button. Lifers, Rainer's so good. Great member. He's amazing, right? Let's smash that like. Crypto Rich Rick is a flash. Is a fish. You're funny, man. BTC pumping, baby. We suggested that Bitcoin was going to pump right at the beginning of the stream and in my trading group. Let's take a look at the show. Let's keep it moving. Shout out to everyone here on the live. We went over some of the wins from last night. I like to go over the wins from last night just to show and prove that the channel is worth it. The channel and the group are worth it. So look, Bitcoin's pumping again right now. Yeah, we already did. We went over Bitcoin, right? Yeah, I mean, it's in this flag, inverted head and shoulder. I see it getting up here to about 41,383. That's the measured move. However, if it does not break any of this, if it doesn't break this high, it's going to dump. If it doesn't break this high, it's going to dump. If it doesn't break this high or this high, all of these are resistance points that need to be broken. So Bitcoin needs to close a candle above 41,400, preferably this wick here. Really needs to get above the 40 into the 42,000 range, right? 42,500 is my line in the sand that I like to see Bitcoin cross. However, look at this. The 4-hour dipped, and you know what? Uncannily, it didn't make it to the bottom of the channel. This may be the end. Like, this may be the bottom here. Bitcoin may never go lower than 40K. There's a chance. There's a chance Bitcoin never goes lower than $40,000. All right? So the 4-hour coming down again. I like what I'm seeing. We should have seen more downside. We did not. That's why I draw the flag. I never say I know exactly what's going to happen. I say, hey, it could stay in the flag. That's why my flag system is beautiful. It gives you the trade in case the trade doesn't go the way the Stokes think they should go. You keep it in the flag. If it stays in the flag, you're ready to rock. You're ready to rock. If it doesn't stay in the flag, you're banged out. It's such a beautiful system. If you learn what I'm putting down, it will blow your mind. I created it all from my own head. It's like, Ape has a 98% buy rate on Coinbase. Crazy. Let's get them likes up, baby. Want to see my single GPU is off. Want to see my single GPU? I don't know what he's saying. Data Dash is extremely bullish. Super chat, Mr. SHIB. Shiba Inu. Lifer, more energy than the sun itself. No, we got more super chats than that. We got more super chats than that. Come on, admins. Where my people's at? We got more super chats than that. They came in at the beginning of the live. Please check Mirror Protocol. Please check SHIB. Truly insane how much I learned from the group. Thank you again. Anytime, my friend. Anytime. So many people loving the group. So many people getting so much out of the group. You know what I'm saying? Unreal. And that's what it's all about. So, looking at Bitcoin, right now, the 1 hour suggests we can get a bit of a pump. Let's look at the 15-minute. 15-minute is overbought. Usually that's the end of a run. So I believe that's it. We're going to hit the top of the channel here, come back down. That was this little shoulder, head, and shoulder pumping up to the upside. Could have played that tiny inverted head and shoulder. If you didn't see it, you go to the 5-minute. Look, shoulder, head, and shoulder. You draw your neckline. You can make money all day playing the little patterns, right? The measured move here was the neckline to the head. And all you have to do is just play this little trade. You don't have to go crazy and play the inverted head and shoulder to the upside. See, there's mini worlds inside the big worlds. There's money to be made anywhere as long as you're able to see it. There's money to be made everywhere as long as you're able to see it. Open your mind. You won't be able to see what I just did. You won't be able to find that inverted head and shoulder if you're not a learned pattern trader. If you don't really put in the work, you won't see it. You'll just see a bunch of squiggly lines. You really won't see it. Also, I'll blow your mind right now. Look, it was a bit of a pennant too. Look at this. See, it was a tight pennant that was going to break up to the upside. This is what Bitcoin's in right now on the bigger time frame. See, it's kind of a microcosm of the bigger pennant that we're in now. If I flip to the daily, that daily is that little pennant that I just drew right there. I hope I'm blowing your mind. See that? The daily's that little pennant we just drew that just broke out. Can we break out of the daily? Daily, you know what I don't like is the daily pumped up here. It's getting to the dotted line and we're not breaching. We're not breaking. What I'm seeing now is there's a chance that the daily rolls over. So the daily is going to be the one that rolls on us. Interesting. And we may still see 38,600 region here, or bounce off 1, 2, or 3. This is a support, this range. This is a support, the bottom of the trend line, and that's a support right there, that support line at about, 38,500, right? So daily, interesting. Last 2 days were red for Bitcoin. Even though the altcoins were pumping, the last 2 days were red for Bitcoin. We did get tweezer tops here, and we're kind of rolling over on the daily time frame. Interesting. So back to the basics, back to the boardroom. Let's see what the 1 hour can do. Right now, we know the 50 minutes spent, so it's highly likely we don't get any lower than that. It's highly likely we come to the downside, okay? And come and bounce off the bottom of this channel at 40,300. So what do I see for Bitcoin? Well, some indecision. I'm still think it's highly likely that we come down to the bottom of this channel. I really do. I think it's highly likely we end up down here somewhere. However, I'm not a psychic and I can't tell you exactly what's going to happen. I can only tell you the probabilities based on what I see. The 4 hour's ready to flip to the upside. So here we go. Can the 4 hour save us? Can the 4 hour and the 1 hour pump and get us above 42,500? We get above 42,500, and what the daily could do, you could see the 4 hour do something amazing and pump hard. The daily could eventually pump like this and do a double top, and we could get up here and double top up here, form a bit of a flag. Then when the daily pumps back, we bounce, and when the daily resets, we gone, baby, gone. So that's the positive scenario that could occur. I just kind of built the positive scenario that I could see happening. So let's watch the 1 hour. Let's see what it can do. Let's watch the 4 hour. Let's see if it flips on us. Anything is possible. But the probability is that we come back down to 38,500, but anything is possible. That's Bitcoin in a bit of a nutshell. What do I see happening today for the altcoins and Bitcoin? Let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance to give us that picture. So Bitcoin dominance dumped last night beautifully. Look, it made a bit of an M. Look at M double top too right there. And it hit resistance. Did not want to get above 43.84, and it dumped. Look, we talked about this too because this is a rising wedge that could dump to the downside. We look at the daily time frame. The daily wants it to pump though. Interesting. The daily wants to pump. All right, so the daily dominance wants to pump, so you would watch your alt BTC pairs here if this decides to rip to the upside. I'm going to delete all my work because I do so much work, but sometimes it's tough, man. So look, here we are for Bitcoin dominance. Slight bearish flag there at the top of the channel as well. Interesting. Do we roll over? Let's take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hours not over, getting oversold. 1 hour is coming down, but okay. So we got a relief rally last night. You can see all coins pump. The 1 hour rolled over last night. It's been rolling over for a while since we hit this rejection point. That's why all coins were flying, baby. They had a blast. Will they stop here at this point? Are we going to hit resistance? I see a little more downside, possibly back down here. I see a little more downside for Bitcoin dominance. People are loving the alts right now. There's a lot of fun alts happening. There's a lot of action. Look, when we woke up today and I spent that much time on, we didn't go over the Dow, we didn't go over all these things. We had fun looking over the altcoins. That's how you know something's changing. When my show changes, when the actual movement of the show changes, it's telling you something. When the market's horrible, it's all Bitcoin all day, and like we don't have any alts to go over, and it's not that fun. When the market's amazing, we're looking at all these options and all these new things and just so much fun in the market. And you can tell that's what happened this morning. Very, very interesting. All right. So Bitcoin dominance does want to pump back to the upside here, back to the upside. And honestly, that could coincide with a dump. So Bitcoin dominance pumps for two reasons. When Bitcoin pumps or dumps, how do you figure out what's going to happen? You look at US tethered dominance. You juxtapose them, put them next to each other. Why? Because this is really going to give you the insight. Look, we gave you Haven recently. It never went to the stop loss. It continuously made gains, and now it never even went back to where it was. It's flagging out now. The calls I give it rarely hit the stop loss. Look at that. No stop loss got hit in the making of this trade. the people's coin, the people's channel, the crypto lifer. Are you a lifer yet? Why aren't you a lifer yet? What are you waiting for? Why haven't you invested $99 in yourself to be with the greatest, most positive, most consistent group in all of YouTube? Haven't taken a day off in 414 days. Haven't taken a live stream off in 414 live streams. That's a year and 30 days keeping it moving. 13 months straight. I do it on Christmas. I do it on New Year's. I put my family first. It's my family, my wife and kids, and then you are my second family. I tell you what, I love you all. You gave me a beautiful life, and I will never, ever, ever, ever take it for granted. Thank you, each and every one of you, for giving me the greatest dream of my life, being able to teach. You know, I could have made enough money trading, and I could have been self-sufficient, and I could have just sat alone trading and been this like quiet dude in his house. But then I got bit by the teaching bug, and I began to teach, and I began to get messages from people who said, you changed my life, you did this for me, you did that, I opened a business, you know, my wife loves that I make money from home, I'm able to see my kids more. I see people, I tripled my portfolio, I doubled my portfolio, I 10x'd, I 5x'd, I made 2K last month, I made 3K this month. The messages come in, and honestly, I cry from tears of joy from all the messages that I get every single day. I cannot believe what's happening to my life. I can't believe what's happening to your lives. I'm so excited to keep it moving, and we're just getting started. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning, and we're in the most beginning stages of one of the most beautiful technical changes in the world. Cryptocurrency will change the way the financial system works. We're on our way, my family and friends. We're on our way. We will dream big. We will dream high. We will push positivity, and no negative energy will get on our way. We will remove the negative people from our lives. We will push forward at the speed of light. And my friends, nothing is impossible. All right? Let's take a look at US Tether dominance. Let's take a look at US Tether dominance. I'm just feeling the love. I'm feeling it. And I'm telling you, if you had that many people giving you that much love every day, you would feel the love too. I'm loving it. I'm in love with the love. I'm telling you right now, like, it's just, I'm excited for life every single day. So look, let's look at the 4 hour. The 4 hour wants to rip, but this wants to dip. This is interesting. I mean, it could keep coming up, but it's trying to curve. Like, we could see a dump here. And we are hitting this resistance point. Look at this. We bounce. We're hitting resistance. However, what do we see here? Delete my work here. We do see a pennant. I mean, that's a bull pennant for sure. It's a beautiful bull pennant, actually. Like, a nice one. I don't know why that was doing that. Sorry. That's a nice bull pennant on US Tether dominance. Sad to say. Interesting. Yikes. And Bitcoin dominance tends to have it's kind of in a pennant too. Look at that. It's funny, right? This wants to pump. This could continue to pump. So, interesting. Says we could get a little pump up, then it'll come back down sideways while this then pumps up. Indecision there. Let's take a look at the daily. Indecision. Like, we're kind of like, the daily, this wants to pump. Okay, this is the daily. The daily, this wants to, sorry, I didn't have the 4 hour. This is the daily on Tether. No. Yeah, daily. Here we go. So look, the daily, that's no good. That usually means downside for Bitcoin. See? Downside coming for Bitcoin. Highly likely. Why? Because the daily wants to pump on dominance and the daily wants to pump on Tether. When you see that, you have to heed it. Because when Bitcoin dominance pumps, it means Bitcoin's losing dominance. People are jumping out of it, or people are jumping, or Bitcoin dominance pumping, people are jumping out of alts. They're getting stopped out of their alts into Bitcoin, okay? Now, they're also getting stopped out of their alts into Tether. So they pump together when Bitcoin dumps. When Bitcoin pumps, they run out of their altcoin pairs, and then they sell Tether for Bitcoin. So when you see this, it's not a good sign. And I've backtested this. Whenever these have been low together, right there, pump for Tether dominance, pump for Bitcoin. And you can see, if you go back in time and we split this into 3, and we put Bitcoin here now, which we got waiting for us, and we go back to that time right there where Tether dominance pump, what happened to Bitcoin? Bitcoin would dump. You see that? Dump nicely. So we're actually projecting the idea right here. Tether dominance would pump, low stochastic. Bitcoin dominance had low stochastic. I'm giving you gold right here to how to predict the market. This is it. I haven't seen this on any other channel. I don't see anybody do this, juxtaposing Bitcoin dominance, Tether dominance, and Bitcoin. It'll tell you what's going to happen. Backtest it the last 10 times you saw the scenario, and if you saw 9 out of 10 times Bitcoin dumping, what do you think is going to happen? It's very simple. Trading is probability. Go, and you have the probability. It's already there. You can go into the past. It's already there for you. Backtest the probability and lay it down. Okay, so this does worry me a little bit. It says that Bitcoin may dump on the daily. Let's take a look at the daily too, and the daily is getting high for Bitcoin. So this is showing that we may see some downside for Bitcoin. It's not all love right now. I just want to point that out. It's not all love. And I've been talking about Bitcoin coming back down and testing maybe one of these lower levels, 38,000 or 36,200. So that's the big picture. Write that down. You know, I would clip this out for yourself and write a big reminder. I would print this out right now and write a reminder. You know, Crypto Lifer showed us that it looks like the bigger time frames, Bitcoin might struggle. Okay. I don't like saying this. I don't like pointing it out, but it is what it is. I like showing you what's happening in the market. I'm not a moon boy. I'm not a bear boy. I'm simply a chart boy. I go through the charts and show you the charts the way they're supposed to be laid out. All right. And just give you the probability of what's happening in the market every single day. Let's take a look at the Dow Jones. Let's talk about the news. Let's see what's happening in the rest of the world here. Let's look at the Dow. The Dow down 130. We talked about it. Last night, I suggested the Dow would be down. Why? We go over the Dow futures before we go to bed at night, and they were red. Suggested that the Dow would be down. But look at this. The Dow did poke out above resistance, and it got above 34,000. That's what I was talking about. I said we need to get a candle close on the daily above 34K. We got it. We got it. But now, let's just make sure we don't go below 34 when this daily resets. The daily is overbought, just similar to Bitcoin. And you can see how they're correlated. This is about to dump too. Remember, the scary thing that could be happening here is we could say we never left the channel, and it could be like this. Could be in a bigger channel, and the Dow's just going to come all the way back crashing down. And that's going to happen next week, Monday, Tuesday. So look for a red Dow next week. Sad to say, looks for a bloody week next week. Last week of March looks like it will be bloody as we come into April. So just prepare. Next week doesn't look good. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, the daily is going to be heading to the downside. Look, you're seeing it. Look at the last time the daily was this high and you got above here. You had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 weeks of pain. 2 weeks of pain. So here again, every single time you got above this dotted line on the stochastics RSI on the daily time frame, look, dumpage, and you've been making lower highs each time. So the Dow's in a downtrend, okay? The measured move is right here at 29,981. So it's not all roses and beautifulness. We've been having fun trading the alts, but take your profits when you can. Take your profits when you can. All right? Please. Take your profits when you can. Like this one. This is a good scalp right here. It's getting tight, but it's probably a good scalp sitting at this resistance point. Okay? Let me throw an indicator here like the RSI. All I need is the RSI really to get busy. I need the RSI, the relative. I need the Stokes and the RSI. That's really all I need to get busy on the 4-hour or the 1-hour time frame. Let's look at the... So you got nothing on the one. Wow, 15-minute may pump here. Wow, actually, this may begin to pump. Don't leave this because the 50-minute is the strongest. Look, every time the 50-minute was low, pump. We're about to be low again. Guys and girls, I believe there's a pump coming for ape. I believe there's a pump coming for ape in the next, 10 to 15, 20 minutes. I believe there's a pump coming for ape. I think people just woke up and they're aping in again into ape. I really believe they are. Aping into ape right now. Aping in. I'm going to buy another 100 ape. You do whatever makes you happy. I'm not a financial advisor. Do whatever makes you happy. Look at that. You have placed the order successfully. Limit buy for 8. Okay. You do whatever makes you happy. This 50. I'm going to scalp this 50-minute and leave my other position open. And I'm going to try to get out around 21. That's my plan. Make 50% on ape today. There we go. I'll look back later on today at 5 o'clock. Take no prisoners. Keep it moving. Okay, so we went over the Dow Jones now. Not looking too healthy. However, the weekly suggests that over time, we're going to get a reversal. And look at that week. That was a big green week candle. So the weekly's just getting started. So if we can stay above 34, and there's a chance that we are out of this channel, and if we can stay out of it, that's a bullish sign for the Dow Jones. So I'm not guaranteeing we're going to 29, but I'll take you through it every single day and keep you updated. But just remember that daily's not looking great. Tether dominance is in conjunction. If you know Bitcoin's correlated with the Dow, and you see Tether dominance and Bitcoin dominance suggesting Bitcoin's going to dump, then it's also suggesting the Dow's going to dump. You see how we can correlate all these assets together. And that's why people come to the channel. Whether you trade the stock market or anything, you're going to be able to get in a sense of what's happening in the world market. So if you come to the channel, you'll be able to trade any market in the world from what I'm putting down and showing you. So we suggested that the dollar index would bounce off this channel. See, to the upside, it did. It did that. Up and down here. Possible M pattern that could break down, but it bounced off this channel. It was low on the 4-hour time frame coming up. This is the dollar index, right? This is how strong the dollar is. The dollar making a flag here too. Look at this. Bang. And that could bump the dollar up all the way back to 190. That would be also a struggle for Bitcoin. Let's take a look at the dollar on the daily time frame. That's oversold, about to start to pump. A little more downside, but again, forming a flag. Let's delete that. It is an M pattern, but so far it's been negated. Remember, an M only breaks down 68% of the time. There's 32% chance that it does not break down. All right. DXY, the dollar index. Bang. Biggie bang. Right. Let's take a look at ETH BTC and ETH BTC beating up on Bitcoin here, breaking out. That's going to be a catalyst for the rest of the market. When you see ETH BTC doing damage, it's a big deal. However, look, it did not break above resistance and it's rolling over on the daily. Signs that this run was kind of a fake run. We're not there yet. We got some hope, but we didn't. We cracked it. We cracked the trend line, but looks like we may break back in. I don't have a lot of faith in this rally. I really don't. ETH would have to break above this resistance point at 0.711 for me to really feel what's going down. 0.07 for ETH. All right. Let's take a look at ETH by itself. It is breaching. Looks just like ETH BTC. Same kind of thing. Pushing up on the daily. Could get more. I've seen some crazy things happen here. So again, like, for me to take it seriously, it's got to break back above 3,300. 3,300, I'll consider a healthy ETH, and we can start this altcoin season. The total market cap for all of cryptocurrency, we go over it every single day in depth, right? This is where all the cryptos accumulate, and you can see how much they are, right? Look, we got rejected by my zone right there, by this wick. We got rejected by the zone that I have at $182 trillion. Now we're stuck in between 1.75 and 182. Indecision doji, 2 wicks to the upside. That's a good buy pressure there. But again, breaching this line and not breaching the previous high. When the stochastics creep above the dotted line, you want to start seeing the buy pressure, and you want to see the price action break the previous high to the left. If you don't break the previous high to the left, it's highly likely you roll over to the downside. So this daily wants to dip back down again like we're seeing, and we're seeing tweezer tops here. Not the best sign for the daily on total market cap. And we're getting rejected by 182, back to 1.78. So it looks like we're going to come test 1.75. And seeing how much we have on the daily, it looks like we may end up going back down here to 1.68. I'd like to see us never break below 1.74. But again, we'll have to watch and see. These are the levels we're going to watch, and I keep you up to date every 5 to 6 hours in my trading group. I'll give you a Bitcoin update or a total update. I'm always updating my crew every single day. If you join my trading group, you get so much information, it's ridiculous. Yesterday alone, I worked so hard keeping everybody up to date inside of the trading group. Look how much I post in one day. This is just March 17th alone. It's gold. Look, I'll give you a free day in the trading group right now. Whoever's watching, I'm going to give you one free day in the trading group. You're going to see what you would have gotten had you joined the trading group yesterday. It's going to blow your mind. It really, I don't think you're even going to believe it. You're going to be like, nah, that's not possible. So look, right before I go to bed at night, I posted this XHV. And we woke up that morning with a win this morning. And it continued to go up, actually. But before I go to bed at night, I'm posting XHV. I'm posting so many different charts here, right? Alpine Finance, nailing them. GRT, Serve. Look, we posted ID right here. Right there at 16. ID's up at 21 right now. Banging on them. That's 30% gains. Anyway, so we start March 17th. So if you paid $99 a month, you would have possibly made 16% the night because you would have got into XHV the night before. You would have woke up to gains. Okay, then you would have got a Bitcoin update by me, right? In-depth Bitcoin analysis, breaking down the market, what's happening, right? Breaking down other coins, talking about what we see happening, so you can feel more confident about what's happening in the market that morning, right? Then I do my live stream. Then I'm posting during the live stream things that I'm looking at, right? Then I'm reposting other things that we're looking at throughout the day, right? News coming in, class action suit against, yeah. Then we post JSMY. Look, this would pop. This would hit the target and nail it. We posted this yesterday at 11:46. You would have woken up this morning to gains, right? Gala hasn't moved yet, but I'm giving you an idea of it just so you can chart it. Something to think about, right? PBX, just something to think about. I'm telling you, watch D-Row. And I'm not saying get in right now. I'm saying watch it. Put it on your watch list. Start charting it. I'm looking at this thing. It's getting tight. Low stochastics. VXV, right? Ripple, give out 1 billion in developer grants. It's a big deal. Like Mirror Protocol, we talked about it here. Metis, tight, right? Then look, Ape came in and we started charting Ape. And lo and behold, you already know the story. If you watch BitBoy, and Apes are already up big right now. So you would have made gains with Ape. I mean, this is insane in one day. How much you would, and on top of that, I would have given you Xia chain, which keeps going up. Highly likely to go to 1471. We found it at $3, banging on them, right? The list just goes on. Look, I keep updating on Ape again. I got your next pennant, and I show you the measured move, showing you were going to 12. We did go to 12. I nailed that call. You would hit that, right? Then I got my analysts also giving you other calls, RUNE, putting RUNE in the cup and handle. I got analysts that work for me on top of me. Then I went on ATB and did more technical analysis on ATB, right? Then we won ATB because y'all hooked me up. Like all in one day. This is real. Like this is really happening. I talked about Cat on the channel that morning. It would pop 8 hours later for 40%. There's another gain. I showed you Cap now is in this same precarious situation that Ape was in, the cup with the cup. And if it breaches that, it's probably going to fly, right? I give you a Cat update in video form so you can understand it. It's like a teaching form. On top of that, I gave you JSMY again last night. It would pop again. So last night at 7:21, you would wake up to gains again, just like you woke up to gains this morning, right? Then I have a new idea where I'm going to buy 20K of Bitcoin, and then I'm going to slowly 10x it by trading Bitcoin pairs, right? And then that's going to turn into because 20K is about 0.5 Bitcoin, right? And that's going to be 5 Bitcoin if I 10x it. Then when Bitcoin goes to 500,000 in 4 to 8 years, I'll have 2.5 million from 20K. This same idea, you could make $24,000 off of $200. I'm giving you long-term insights that I'm going to do. I'm letting you into my brain, right? I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I do and say here should be taken as financial advice. Hold on, let me get my NFA up. Oh, where's my jar, too? Whenever I make a video, I got to take those off, and then I forget to put them back on. Hold on. Not financial advisor. I'm not a financial advisor. I gave you C-Pool here, another one that's looking tight, right? I'm back on Ape again. This is all in one day. So anyone that thinks, and then look, idea hit for gains that I posted that, bang, 22%, right? No stop loss got hit on idea, bang, bang, right? This is insane. Like, insane. Look, idea for more. And then I'm saying it's not even at the target yet, you know? Poke about to pop out. Like, I don't know, man, you know? We talked about labs going up on the channel. It did. It hit, and then hit the 51% gains from when we first put it out. Labs for gains. JSMY is starting to hit the target for 8% as the day began, right? And this is all in one day. Like this is all this is all March 17th. Look, another abs Ape and Labs update that I did, dude. Then I gave you Shaw in another channel. This is all. Look, this is still March 17th. This is in one day. This is in one day. Okay. Then I go to bed at night. I'm giving you Dow futures at 10:44 p.m. Then I show you that we hit the mark, the measured move of 12 that I put out at the morning on 8, that we hit for 40% gains. Like, I've never seen a channel do this. I've never seen it. And I know people are like, oh, I'm not trying to talk about myself. I'm just trying to talk about what we do here on this channel. Look, we're still going. 11:43 p.m. We're showing you that they're gonna take Ape. If you buy it at a apartment complex, it's gonna take Ape. Like, you can buy it. You know, I mean, bang, bang, bang. Then we show you Orachain. I went over it on Wednesday. I said, watch Orachain. Orachain popped. I can't. I just, like, look, it's still, look, and then the night ends. I passed out, you know, at 12:58 a.m. At 1 a.m., I'm giving you my last bits, and then I'm here again in the morning. Like, and then someone else is posting at 4 a.m. Waves, right? Like, it just doesn't stop. Then I'm back at 8:44, and I show you how JSMY hit the target. Like, so 3 consecutive mornings, 3 consecutive wins in a row. So that's what you get if you join the trading group. We need to take that out and make that and actually I'm going to do a beginning and end right now. Hi, I'm the Crypto Lifer. Thank you for coming to my channel. Hope you're having a good morning, day, afternoon, night, no matter where you are in the world. If you like my content and the vibe that I provide, please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and don't forget to hit that like button, and please leave a comment. I absolutely love reading the comments. Today, I want to show you what you get if you join my trading group. I'm going to give you one day in my trading group and just show you what happens. It was St. Patrick's Day. I'm going to break down basically the beginning and end of what I did in the trading group, the results that came out of it, and what happened. Watch this video right now. If you don't think $99 a month is worth it, this one day was worth $99 a month. Check it out. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. Remember, if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. Know that I go live every single day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday nights at 8 p.m. I haven't taken a day off in over 414 streams. I'm coming at you every single day. Consistency is key. I also do tutoring, one-on-one or in group sessions, and I also have a trading group. Hit the links below. I have referral links too that also help the channel. I'd love to see you in the trading group. I'd love to see you on the next live stream. Thank you so much for coming by. Crypto is life. I would love if that got extracted. I just did an amazing segment. It would be awesome if we got that extracted. I did the beginning and the end at the end of the segment. You're going to have to edit the beginning, put the segment in, and then edit the end at the end of it. Caldone, I hope you can jump on that if you can. If not, we'll see. All right. Okay, thank you. Thank you for sticking with me. I haven't looked at the likes, haven't looked at the viewers, have no idea what's going on. 351 people on the live stream, 289 likes. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? 136 in chat revenue. You people are amazing. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the love. Okay, let's get into the chats. Let's get into the super chats now. It's about 11 a.m. Yep, we've gone through the entire market. We have a good idea of what's happening. Sad to say, it does look like some downside is coming for Bitcoin. Looks like we may see 38,500. Looks like some downside is coming for Bitcoin. If that's the case, so now we figured out what we believe is going to happen, right? Now, how do you make money on it, right? So anyone can do TA and sit there all day, blah, blah, blah. How do you make the money now? Let's take a look at Bitcoin and the short here on KuCoin. Let's take a look at the short here on KuCoin. Okay. So this is what I do when the market doesn't look too great. And look, this short is up right now from, annoying. This short is up right now from when it was posted. Oh, that's why. This is just too fat. The short is up right now from when it was last posted. It did a high of about 7%. You can see from entry, it's up about 6%. Anyway, I'm going to delete that old work. And how do we know that? Well, we were suggesting that Bitcoin was going to dump from the top of the channel and the short would pump to the top of its channel, right? Now, the short's a little high in the 4 hour, right? So it's not time to open it yet. Come down. This may just go sideways a little bit and then pump out. Again, it doesn't mean Bitcoin's dumping just because of what I went over. Anything could change. We could see the 4 hour flip, but I'm going to update you every 5 to 6 hours, even less than that, probably every 3 to 4 hours, probably every 2 hours inside the trading group on Bitcoin in the market. So you won't have to worry. You'll get updated if Bitcoin breaks a previous support, if something big happens. Awesome. I love y'all. Big. What do you get when you join the trading group? I don't know. We got to make it sound fun. We got to use a keyword and some fun thing to get it moving. We got to try to get SEO, keyword, and get it all together. All right. Got to have an SEO meeting today too, if we can, around 2 o'clock, if it's possible. Okay. Many hats. You show me the charts, I'll show you the money. Yeah, baby. Got the Skull Tunes whitelist. Dude, Skull Tunes looks pretty cool. I think that could do numbers. It's got the Crypto Moris. I like it. I like the 3D edge with the little glimmer, and I personally like that look. I've always liked the 3-dimensional look. Like the bulls, I like those bulls. The bulls are cool, you know. Okay, so this is a short for Bitcoin just to kind of get you prepared in case Bitcoin decides to do the dump easy. Right now, though, so far, the short got hit resistance, and it could dump, actually, which is a good sign. Could end up coming down a little more here. And that's Bitcoin doing its fake out of the top channel. All right. If you can remember, I have a visual memory of what Bitcoin looks like, you know. So we've gone over Bitcoin. Bitcoin dominance, US Tether dominance, the Dow Jones, right? We've gone over total, the entire market cap of cryptocurrency. These are things you need to understand before you get in to a trade in cryptocurrency. You can't just blindly jump into a trade. Gold on the 4 hour. Look at this. It wanted to pump. It hit resistance, but it wants to pump again. Let's see if gold can break this resistance. Even this here is really the bigger resistance. 1,959. Gold needs to break above that region. Boom. Come back down for the retest, and she gone, baby. She gone. There's resistance at about 2,000 for gold too as well, but I do see gold pumping to the upside. If we look at the daily time frame for gold, it's getting ready for its next big leg. Look at that. It hit its resistance. It's touching the 21-day moving average. Gold about to make a move. So it looks like the Dow Jones and the market may struggle. Looks like the dollar may pump and gold may pump again as well. We're looking at some safe haven assets. You know what that says? It says fear. They're going to send us. See, show me the charts and show you the news. So get ready. Sunday night, they're going to give us some crazy fear again. They're going to talk about some nuclear something, or I don't know. I don't want to say anything, but they're going to do something to us. The charts are showing us, guys and girls. Do you get it now? You have to believe this. I'm showing you something. Like, I know based on what the charts say is what fear they're going to give us in the news. So when the fear comes out in the news, we're waiting for it. We know what fear they're going to present with us. They're going to hit us with fear on Sunday night into Monday. That's what the charts are suggesting. That the publications are going to come out and be like, oh, blah, 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 blah. You see? So, again, just heed that. Remember that. That's why we don't react to the fear like everybody else. That's why we're not controlled by news. That's why we know the news is not, you know, I won't say anything, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't trade off the news. They're the people trying to get you to do something. You can actually go back in time. Watch this. Read history. Read history. I believe it was the French-Indian War. I could be wrong, but the war of 1812 or something. But it was J.P. Morgan Chase, right? He's sitting on the stock market. And everyone thought that a certain person won or lost the war. Like, there was talks that we lost the war or something like that. But what J.P. Morgan did, and I'm not saying this perfectly, but what J.P. Morgan did is he sent a rider to the battlefield to watch over it from a high peak. And he was able to figure out who won the war first. And then that rider ran, and handed a message back to J.P. Morgan. Now, he then presented fake news that the war went the other way through someone acting sad or something. Someone came in and acted sad, and everyone was like, oh, that means the war was lost. And everyone started to sell. Sell. He then began to buy it up. And he got all the bottoms because he knew that the war actually went a different way. That's what they're doing right now. They're giving you news, but they know opposite of what's happening. So they know what's going on, and then they're telling you the different thing. And then they're making their moves on it, and you're not. Trust me. You got to understand this. This is more than technical analysis. This is how your mind's getting manipulated. People are playing with your mind. There's a war for your mind every single day. Do not let them in. Do not let them in. Don't just read any newspaper. Don't just go to your phone and press play and let anything come in your brain. We pick charts. That's another thing as being a crypto lifer. You choose what goes in the brain. You choose what goes in the brain. I have a beautiful video on Instagram. It's a really good video. I want to extract it and actually put it on my YouTube channel. But it talks about how great Telegram is and how if you're in Telegram, it's a good idea, right? And watch this. This is a pretty cool idea. I'm not going to go over the whole thing, but it's definitely a teaching moment here. It's definitely a teaching moment. If I can actually... My hands work too fast, man, I tell you. If I'd actually sign into my own Instagram account, which I probably can't. But I posted a video not too long ago, and it was like a diagram video. I hope it didn't get deleted. Let's see here. It's an amazing video. Yeah, right here. This video is pretty cool. I'm actually going to stop this for a second. This video is pretty righteous. Where did it go? Let me add this to my batch. Okay. There's an alert going off. But check this out. Okay, I am Crypto Lifer, Remote Chief Sam Price, and we're going to do a diagram right now. We're going to talk about how information is presented to you and the different ways in which you can gain your knowledge or your information, or basically create your reality, because information creates your reality. So this is you, okay? You're on the left side, okay? Say hi, a little hand. I'm bad at drawing here. Hi, okay? This is person A. This is person B. I'm going to show you which person you would like to be. This person, okay, has used Google, done research, and created a profile for themselves online that AI algorithms and, Facebook advertising profiles have found out who this person is, okay? They've used your iPhone, okay, and they use the news app, and they bombard you with news. They try to twist your brain into thinking this way, okay, with this advice, right?
Then you go to Google, and Google hits you with maybe a CNN news story, maybe MSNBC. Maybe they find out you're not Fox News affiliate, and they bombard you here. So now this is what's taking up. So now your day has started, and you've already taken up this portion of your brain. Now, you only have so much part of your brain for the day, and you only have so much information you can take in to help create your reality that you live in, this picture of your world that you're here. So every time you're letting in more and more info that you didn't choose, that kind of got sent to you through an algorithmic manner, your mind is being cooked and taken basically hostage, okay? Now, it's continuing to go on. TikTok is doing it to you. Instagram is doing it to you. The songs that maybe you don't want to hear but are hearing now. The ads. Maybe you go into a hole on TikTok for an hour and a half. I've only done 1 or 2 TikTok holes. Thank God I have TikTok, so I stay the heck away from it. Like, I make videos on TikTok. I spend so much time creating content, it's a lot harder for me to absorb it, okay? Now, just watching this idea, right? Now, so look at the average person, right, is algorithmically bombarded consistently. And they're not actually, it's not like when you go to the library and you had to find a book. Remember, you knew where the information was. You knew what you wanted. You went to the information and you picked out what you wanted. It's almost like you used to have all the info here, 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 and here, and you used to be here, and you would pick what you would want. But now all the data's here, and they pick you and tell you what you would want, okay? This is why I like the Telegram app, okay? Telegram, you're here. You start here. You download the app. You then join groups that you want to join. I like planting microgreens and, making, growing herbs and stuff at home. There's a whole group of how to grow herbs in your small city apartment to a big house to an outdoor, and then everyone in there is teaching you, oh, this is an organic meal. Here's good ways to cook. And everyone in this group, there may be 2,000, 3,000, and it grows and grows and grows, is teaching you how to make organic food, all right? So now this part of your brain that morning, you went and you learned how to make, you didn't get bombarded with iPhone news stories. Maybe something horrible you didn't want to hear, the stories are just absolutely horrible. So you chose your information, okay? Maybe you want to research lemon water. Why is lemon water so healthy? So you go into an alkalinic group and they teach you all the alkaline foods, right? You get this information. Maybe you want to know how to work out quicker and better, and you join a workout Telegram. Again, maybe you want to learn cryptocurrency. You join my Telegram group, right? My Telegram group's there. Information. Maybe you want to learn how to make, make new recipes and cook. Whatever you're into, maybe you want to use a ham radio and you never learned ham radio. Maybe you want to learn how to set up your own solar panel banks and create your own free energy. Maybe you want to learn how to use thermal energy. You want to dig into your property and see if you can use thermal energy. Maybe you want to set up a wind turbine. There's a wind turbine group. Now, your brain is now filled up with wind turbines, free energy, natural herbs, growing, lemon water, alkalinity, how to keep my body from being acidic, right? How to, then there's like how to stop cancer groups and natural, and then it just goes and goes and goes. And what happens is you end up creating your world, not letting them create your world, right? So bad, way better. And also at any moment in time, in both of these scenarios, walking out into nature and seeing a beautiful mountain with a tree, right? It's a little tree and the sun shining on you while you sit on a little park bench here, right?
Yeah.
Is the best thing that you can do, and find out who you truly are in your intuition. So
I really have to put this out there. I didn't know I was going to do this today. Hope I didn't lose too much viewership. I know everyone wants to just jump into the chats, but that information is so key, what I just put out. Like so key, and it's so true. And creating your reality is a big deal. Not letting people steal your consciousness from you, okay? Protecting yourself at all times, realizing there is a war for your brain, all right? And that's really what it's all about. So trading similar, because to learn what I know and to learn TA, you can't
you're going to have to spend most of your days learning TA for a while. So you can't just let anything in. You only have so much time with your brain. You get it? So I just want, that video is important because to get the most out of my group, I feel like you really need to not let the powers that be take parts of your brain. You need to give my group parts of your brain and the tech and the TA that you're trying to learn. Okay? So it's just very important. If you're being hijacked right now, if you notice today you were watching something that you really like, you got brought into, take a step back. Take a step back. And, you know, the kids don't have school today. The day after St. Patrick's Day, kids don't have school. So my daughter's outside playing. What a beautiful day it is to be alive. Like, I'm just so excited to be here. So excited to be alive. Let's jump into the Super Chat. Shout out to everyone here that I didn't do the Super Chat yet. So sorry. It's going to be interaction with you and yours for the next hour. I love you all. 11:14. We got 45 minutes to keep it cooking. What are the Super Chats? Let me know, everybody. Let me know. Reiner, you are an asset to our family. He's amazing, bro. He's unreal. Like, search videos instead. Choosing the ones in the feed. I need life teachers, not just trade teachers. Grateful. Super Chats, Mr. SHIB, Luna 3L. Is ApeCoin finally cooling off? There was so many more. Wasn't there more? There was Mirror Protocol. There was Mirror Protocol. There was so much stuff. Is Ape finally cooling off? I don't think so, honestly. I mean, 12.97, but you can see it's oversold in the 50-minute. Highly likely to pump. This guy was like, it dumped on the 5. Yeah, it came down on the 5, but that's not a dump. That's just up and down, nice movement. Price action cannot go up forever. It's forming a beautiful pennant, in my opinion, but anything could happen. It could dump. Anything could happen. Always have a stop loss. But look, you have previous resistance right here. Going for that bump. You know what I'm saying? We shall see. We shall see. I don't panic sell, so... Let's take a look at Mirror Protocol. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the most Luna of them all? Let's take a look at Mirror Protocol. Falling out of the channel. And again, as I show you, Bitcoin may be dumping on us. We've had a good couple weeks. You know, make sure you take some profits. Like, everyone thinks it's always going to keep going. They get excited. Then this is what happens to newbies. They jump in my group. We have a good 2 weeks. They think the market's ripping, and they start freaking out like they're missing out. Then they go hard the last day when I'm showing that Bitcoin's probably going to come down. Then they get rocked and wrecked. Do not chase green movements. Do not, if you haven't been taking profits for the last couple weeks, you know what I'm saying? Don't start opening tons of positions. I'm not telling you what to do, but not a good idea to open tons of positions when Bitcoin's like, you know, basically getting high on the daily. You know, you want to open positions when Bitcoin's low on the daily. Ride that train up for a week or two. See what I'm saying? Always take profits when you tell yourself, whoa, yeah, when you think you're hot. Ape not at the 0.5 fib yet. Shout out to DJ Porter Rock. Master Chief, hi Master Chief. Would love to see you in the Patreon. Email cryptolifers@gmail. They will get you started. Email cryptolifers@gmail. They'll get you started. And yesterday, so many people joined the trading group. Unbelievable. A lot of people joined with cryptocurrency. Thank you so much. Unbelievable. Oh, Mirror is Mirror. Yeah, I get you. Thank you, Gina. Sorry. SHIB, Luna, and Ape finally cooling off. So we went over Ape. I don't believe Ape is cooling off. I believe you will see Ape eventually pump back up. It's doing damage, coming back down, but it's hitting like he drew a fib. Let's see what the fib will give us here. Could draw a giant fib here. It's at the 0.382. Could come to the 0.5 or the 0.618. You could also, though, make it this here. And to me, it's right there in the golden pocket. It's at the 706. It's in the golden pocket right now, in between the 0.65 and the 0.706. I don't have the 0.65 on this. You always want to right-click your fib, hit format, its settings in the other one, and you want to like check this box, delete that, and hit 0.706. You want to check this box, you want to delete that, and you want to hit 0.65. You got to have the 0.65 in there. The golden pocket, the real golden pocket, is between the 0.65 and the 0.618. Right now, look, we're at the 706. So, quite interesting. We're at the 706 Fibonacci. That stuff you'll learn in my trading group, too, if you want to jump in. Mirror looking tight, could make a move. Let's take a look at it on the 4-hour time frame. 4 hours ready to rock. I like that. Let's see what it could do. Look at the daily, too, as well. Daily actually indecisive. But you know what? It could flip from here. and it's touching the 21-day moving average. Possible look, shoulder, head, and a shoulder on the daily. So I have to point that out. The measured move would be the head to the neckline. This could dump back down here to 95. There's a chance. There's a chance, all right? Just putting that out there. However, let's take a look at the 1 hour and the 4 hour. 1 hour is overbought and curving down now, and we're actually here. So this suggests that we might see some more downside actually right now. Let me wedge this out actually, like so. That's what I see happening, and I believe we're going to have to come back down like a little lower. See? We might drop a little lower. Nothing's guaranteed. Let's look at the 50-minute. Is it low? No. Also pointing down to the downside. So looks like we're going to see mirror come back down to 156, 150 area. But the 4 hour is in our favor. Let's see what the 4 hour can do. It's in a falling wedge. It's touching the 200-day moving average, and it's about to curl to the upside. 4 hour suggests we may get a pump. However, you know that daily is looming. That daily is looming. We've been waiting for mirror to pop. It's been slowly taking its time. All right. Mirror protocol. And with that, we'll also take a look at Anchor protocol on KuCoin. So Anchor popped. We thought it could pop again. Got rejected. Came down lower. All right. Did not make a move out of the falling wedge. Actually continued the wedge to the downside. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. Didn't hit the stop loss, but it's, it's kind of struggling here. It's trying to double bottom right here, though. But it's overbought on the 1 hour. Highly likely going to roll over, but it's probably, the 4 hour wants to fly. So here. Anchor just goes hand in hand, and then we'll also do Luna 3L, because to me, they're all kind of together, right? And then we'll jump into SHIB. SHIB's just long-term hold. Like, you just got to, know SHIB is eventually going to do its thing. But the market's going to you're going to have to see the bull run happen. Like you might as well go over Bitcoin when you go over SHIB. Because if Bitcoin doesn't do anything, SHIB ain't doing anything. SHIB's going to come back when Bitcoin comes back. Like, Bitcoin's going to bump, and then SHIB. This is a measured move. This is a W. The measured move of the W is somewhere up here at 376. Could we get the pump? 4 hour suggests that we're getting a breakout right now. So if you don't look at the daily and you just suggest that the 4 hour could pump, this may get a move. But again, it is double bottoming. Can it make a move here? Anchor protocol. Part of the whole family. We'll also do RUNE because it's Anchor, RUNE, Luna, and Mirror, right? They're all kind of one together. Look, we pointed out that this was bearish divergence there. See, the trend should come back down, and it started to come back down. However, this is getting oversold on the 4 hour as well, like most things. And I bet it's oversold in the 1 hour, unlike everything else. It is. So interesting. RUNE, this may be the trade of the day, and I'll tell you why. Now, it's getting high on the daily, right? Daily's spent at this point, right? So you have to remember that. You have to remember that. Tweezer tops on the daily. Highly likely this comes back to the downside and touches the 21-day moving average. Or it could even make a flag here, something like this. All right? This is what we're looking at. And that's why I put an alert here on the daily, and I don't touch it till the daily comes back down. So we played it. You played it on the low daily all the way up. When the daily's exhausted, get out of the trade. If you're far away from the 21-day moving average, it's highly likely you won't get a push. However, we do see some movement here on the 1 hour and the 4 hour. And I backtested this the other day. The 4 hour was cooked on labs, but labs kept cooking on the 1 hour regardless. Even though, literally, the 4 hour stayed up here like this, instead trimming, and the 1 hour just kept oscillating high. So, let's see. There's a chance. I mean, it's higher risk because the daily's not in your favor, but it doesn't mean you can't see a bit of a move. So is there a chance RUNE gets up 25% gains? There is, right? And stop loss below 2 of these green lines somewhere here. RUNE stops below these lines. My idea, RUNE could be the trade of the day because of all the coins, it's got the low 1 hour. See, and you got to figure out where you want to put your stop, how much you're putting in, your risk reward. Are you going for the bigger target, the smaller target? What do you want, right? But RUNE, highly likely to break out. Look what we're seeing on RUNE here on the 1 hour. I do this every single day, every single night, every single afternoon. For 16, 17 hours a day, I'm trading and looking at the coins, looking at all the different positions that we're seeing. Whenever I see something that's highly likely to break out, my indicators pretty accurate. They're pretty good. You can see that's why we had such a good day of trading yesterday. It was absolutely absurd how many gains came out of the group yesterday. Insane. What a wonderful, lucky St. Patrick's Day. Yesterday was beautiful. The group did well. We had a lot of people join the group. We won on BitBoy. Yesterday was a dream come true. A dream come true. I couldn't ask for anything better than yesterday. I really couldn't. I worked super hard. I spent time with my baby and my wife and kid. We got to go outside a little bit, not too much. It was a little rainy. But I spent time with I also put in a screen door yesterday. I bought a screen door, a $500 screen door. and I put it in front of my front door, you know, because my front door, I don't have a storm door. I just had a door for years. My dad, you know, so I installed a screen door yesterday somehow too. I'm sitting there drilling at 9 at night, putting the rivets in, getting it nailed. My wife's holding it with me. I got the level up. But I installed a beautiful Larson screen door last night. Unbelievable. And retractable screen too. You can bring that up now.
Oh, yeah.
It might not mess with the green screen. It might, I don't know. Yeah, it didn't. The sun's moved now. Perfect. Thank you.
Look at the babies over there out in summer outside.
Oh my God.
Walker.
The baby's outside.
Yeah, I'll do some work out there.
Oh yeah, you can work outside now. So I got this thing, like a Larson screen. This thing is beautiful. And the screen, you just pull right down and you get a screen door. It made my house look so nice, I'm telling you. $500, and then I opened the Lowe's store card, the business store card, and they gave me 20% off. And I'm going to buy Bitcoin. I told the lady, I said, you know what I'm going to do with this $100 that I just saved? Because it was going to be a $600 door. They make you even buy that latch. You know the little latch? They don't even give you the latch when you buy the door for $500. You got to go and buy the latch separately. Can you believe that? So funny. So funny. I mean, these days. But it's a beautiful door. I mean, it's beautiful. I love how they put a... but this is what my door looks like now. Just like that. Beautiful white storm door. Looks absolutely beautiful. And I did it all on my own. I did it on myself. I didn't pay for them to come and do it. My wife's like, why don't you get them to install? They install for $125. I'm that much of an old man. And I don't even know where I had the time to install a door yesterday.
You had to buy the white wood, remember?
Oh, yeah, wait. I went to put the door in. The door didn't work. Wait. Come tell him. Come tell him. No. Get over here. Get over here, wifey. Right, please, this would be really nice. This is going to make someone join they're going to be like, wow, what a man. He works hard. Come on. No, I'm being honest, babe. You look beautiful. You look lovely. They want to see you on the live stream, babe. They're all asking for you now. They're begging for you. 370 people. Oh my gosh. They're like, where is she? Why is she doing that? They think you don't love her. They think you don't love them now. Babe, you gotta come show up now. BB? Wow, she played us. I can't believe she just played me. I thought for sure she'd come on. I thought for sure she would come on. I thought for sure. So yeah, and so then the door wasn't plush because my dad had put a frame up, I guess, like a few years back. So I had to go buy 3-inch quarter pieces of wood, right? I had to measure them out, get the guy to cut them, and then I had to install them first. So I had plush and then put the door in. Dude, I figured that all on my own and I got it done like I did it for a living. It's so crazy. I love doing housework. Like, it's so fun. I lived in an apartment for 10 years and like, you can't do anything to an apartment, you're renting. Here I can plant trees, I can go put a new flower in, I can do whatever I put my mind to. It's so wonderful. And that's why I love the spring and I love the summer. It's going to be a beautiful time to be alive. I'm going to wake up every day to the light, to the brightness. I'm so excited. Okay. Let's get into the super chats. More super chats. What's cracking? What is this? Alpaca 4X. This is something new. I never saw that before. Look at that. Paper trading. Oh, they got paper trading now. Oh, I brought that up. That's why. They got paper trading now on TradingView. They may have always had it. I just never used it. Let's take a look at AERGO breaking out on the USDT pair a little bit. It's getting overbought on the 1 hour though, and it's hitting resistance. You got to make your support and resistance lines. I catch people in my group all the time not doing their support and resistance. You have to be doing support and resistance because here you would have known it's probably time to get out of the trade based on the 1 hour, right? 4 hours 4 hour actually has more moves. So if this can break through, it's going to gap up. If this can break through, it's going to gap up a little bit here. And APE is still holding 1288. I like what it's sitting there. Starting to get a green bounce there off the 706 Fibonacci level. And you get low stochastics. I see that bouncing on the 15-minute. But again, I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I do and say should be taken as financial advice. Let's take a look at Shiba Inu. SHIB. And thank you, Jimmy Connors, for the $99 super chat. He carried the weight today. Carried the weight. Unbelievable. Thank you so much, man. Thank you to the other people who sent in the super chats. But wow, sitting in that is insane, right? So let's look at SHIB. What is SHIB up to? What is SHIB doing? SHIB to me is a gamble. It's not like a real coin. You can like It's like you're betting on the fact that other people will believe in a little meme coin. You know, it can't be your real bag, in my humble opinion. Like if SHIB's your real bag, I think you need to really reassess what's happening, you know, in your crypto life. But again, I'm sorry if I'm being rude. I'm just, you know, I'm not saying SHIB can't be big long term, but look, sad to say right there, that's kind of a descending triangle right now. I mean, it is getting tight. We could say no because it's a slight higher low. So slight higher low, but resembling the ideas of a descending triangle. And again, this could dump. Bitcoin could dump again, everybody. I just want people to think that you're safe. Like everyone's like, oh, there's a bottom. Like alts can go lower. Alts can. That's the one thing I want everyone to repeat. My alt can always go lower. My alt position could go to 0. You may have to cut it off completely. You know what I'm saying? So. Oh, Polka Citizens. Polka City, you can stake live on Huobi now. So if you're on Huobi, you can stake your Polka City live on Huobi. With 300% APY. It's a pretty big deal. I may run on over there. That's a pretty big deal right there. So Shiba Inu, I mean, sad to say, this thing is struggling. Kept trying to find its support zone, but could not. If Bitcoin takes a dump, this thing's gonna dump with it. Right now, we're seeing the signs that Bitcoin may dump. What we need is the daily is pumping up. We need to see this daily break. You gotta break at least this resistance at 2776 or this one. Otherwise, you could see more downside. Like you could see SHIB at 800. Like, look at gap. That's a gap right there, and it's hanging on its last leg. Like that came down, and it's really at its last support. If it can't hold this support, it's gapping down. And I hold SHIB. That wouldn't be good for me. I'm telling you right now. So I'm just putting that out there. I don't say things. I just put it out exactly how it should be put out. I don't try to sugarcoat it in any way, shape, or how. Okay, I feel like your voice is low. It's not that bad. I mean, I don't think the voice is that bad. I can hear the mix. I think this would be too loud. That's not that bad right there. That's not that bad. Audio is low? Really? I disagree. Whatever. Just Bitcoin 4-hour cup and handle RSI getting oversold. Yes, it is. SLP and X for the Axie community, please. Send in a super chat. I play stubborn. Send in a super chat if you want me to go to Axie and SLP. Sammy Cup and Lemon Water Handyman. Thank you. Can you explain how to recognize bullish or bearish divergence on the RSI for your lifers? Daddy Soki. Yeah. It's very simple. Let's go to Bitcoin. Let's go to a Bitcoin chart. Let's go to a Bitcoin chart here on KuCoin. I'll do a big one just so you can see a big one on like the day on the weekly. But you want to find these on the. Picture this being the 1 minute time frame right now. Swing up to swing up, right? Swing down to swing down. Same on the 1 minute, same on the 15, same on any time frame. If you have a high and another high, and you have a high and another high, and these angles do not match, that's bearish divergence. Okay? Bearish div. You go to the daily, okay? And if you have a low and a swing low, like this is swinging down, but look, the RSI swings up, that's bullish divergence. See that? You can only draw bullish on the bottom. Also, you can shrink this out. We'll get rid of this and this. That was a big time divergence there that played out. It'll play out on big time and it'll play it on small time. Look, swing up to swing up here. Swing down to swing down. Bearish divergence right there. Bullish divergence, bearish divergence. All right? You'll see some bullish divergence here again. If I go to the 4 hour. Right? Look at this. I was able to kind of call the bottom a few times here. We called this bottom right here bullish divergence. Look, swing down is a downtrend, but the RSI is in an uptrend. Bullish divergence to the upside. Bang, bang, bang. And there you have it. So that's the divergences. In case anyone's not sure of how to find your divergences, that's how you find your divergences. All right.
378 people on the live stream. Thank you for jumping on in. We're about to crack 400. Help me crack 400, everyone. Keep the likes up. Keep the likes up. I want to get to 400. Get my energy going. Let's get to 400. We can do this. We can do this. 400, baby. Keep it in the likes. 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 We can get it all the way up to 400, baby. We can give it up to 400. I know we can do it. I know we can do it. I'm giving gems every single day here on the live stream. I'm giving gems. Life coaching gems. Mental gems. How to keep your mind straight. How to keep your mind from getting attacked by the people, the powers that be. You know? So my man right now, he's talking about this cup and handle on the 4 hour. Here's your cup. Here's your handle. Bitcoin wants to break out to the upside on the 4 hour time frame. Can it get busy? There it is. The cup and handle on the 4 hour for Bitcoin. And we've played this many times and we've nailed it many times. However, the 1 hour is just getting spent. So either it pops out, comes for the retest. See, these are your two scenarios. 1 hour goes, breaks this resistance right here, comes back down for the bounce, all right? And that's when we get in, or the 1 hour never makes it here, it comes back down, and that's where we get in. So we're either there, or it comes back down here. Either way, I'm not touching it until the 1 hour resets on the stochastics or on the stochastics RSI. So I have an alert on the stochastics. I like what the 4 hour is showing me, but my entry is being planned now. I'm trying to be 5 to 6 hours ahead of the entry before it occurs. Possible cup and handle for Bitcoin. Possible cup and handle for bitty Bitcoin. Bitty. And somewhere in this region is the entry would be like, if it can come back down. We don't know where the entry is yet, really. So I'm preemptive right now, building a long position because we don't really know where the entry is going to be. And that's going to change the stop loss. But 3 to raise 10, that's 3 to 1 risk reward ratio. I like what I'm looking at there. Possible move there for Bitcoin. And we went over the ideas of what's going to happen in the 1 hour. So a lot of people just give you a signal, give you a call. I give you an idea, and then I give you, hey, track the 1 hour. So you learn. Like you learn while you're trading the trade. The trade teaches you while you're in the trade. You get it? That's the point. Again, though, we could just dump. Remember that. But maybe the cup and handle saves us. And I tell you, I don't know what's going to happen. All I can show you is the possible probabilities. And if we trade them over and over again, we will gain an edge on the market. That makes sense. I hope that makes sense to you. Okay. 4 hour cup and handle, possible. Waiting for the 1 hour to reset on the Stokes. That's the stochastics RSI. If you're new to my group, when I say Stokes, I'm talking about the stochastics RSI. Okay. Kukan dropped an Apes perp bot. Oh, that's hot. That's hot. Look at this dude. My man's in a beautiful place in Florida. Look at that. Look at, he's got the screen doors open, looking over the water. What a beautiful place. And he's got his weights. You can tell he works out, or his wife or someone works out in the house. Maybe it's a girl. It is a girl. It's a girl. It's a lady. She's got her lady weights. I love that. Dude, what a beautiful place. Can I come visit? Like, I sit right there and tutor you right there. I'll sit right there. Or we can sit outside right there and we can do our tutoring session. Beautiful. Home office view. That's so nice. We love that. Thank you for sharing that. That made me really happy. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I got the window looking out. Beautiful time to be alive. Beautiful time to be alive. And Bitcoin could be bumping here. Let's watch it. We got to wait for the 1 hour to find its way. 50 minutes doing a little bit of a flip, though. Interesting. Could push us up above resistance. Yeah, I want someone to show me how to do the bots, man. I teach everyone everything. Lethargic, man. You owe me a session, man. You owe me a Zoom. Show me how to do the bots, man. I need to be told. I don't know everything. I don't know everything. I don't claim to know everything. I need to be taught too. Help me out. And also, you can research it all and get it done. Show me the way. Dow Jones down 71, 6 points, still struggling. 15-minute making a flag, though. Look at it pump. 15-minute making a flag here. Signs of life for the Dow. Can the Dow pump on the 15-minute? Just like the Bitcoin, things are changing right now. We may get above this resistance today on the Dow. Interesting, we may close green on the Dow. Dow pumping up. Things starting to change. News. Interesting. That beat was hot. That beat kept it moving. Shout out to Rod, Produce the Beats with the 199. Much respect to you, Produce the Beats. Love you, brother. Thank you for jumping on in. Can you explain how to recognize bullish and bearish? We nailed it for you. We did that. Yep. Gotta subscribe. ETH getting a little pump. I know one bot guy. We'll tell him about Lifer again. Thanks, man. XMR is in a rising wedge. I'm on 8 now. In on 8 now, my man. I'm cheap. I buy most of my clothes at Goodwill. I got the shirt I'm wearing right now for 75 cents. People think I'm rich. You looked rich when I saw you. You looked fresh. Hey, I do pretty good. I mean, I get most of my stuff on sale. You know what I'm saying? This shirt is Banana Republic. I think I paid like $40 though. And this is a tailor-made suit that actually my wife knew the guy who made it for free. So, JSMY just keeps banging on them to the upside. Let's take a look at Luna 3L, Waves, XNO, which is Nano, and Luna. Let's take a look at Luna 3L. If Bitcoin can get a bit of a move, then Luna 3L. Ooh, look at Luna 3L in the last 15 minutes. Getting busy. This is what I see happening. It was in this flag. It broke out, broke back in, and broke back out again. Broke through resistance. Now this thing wants to move. Wow, it's coming. Luna, baby, Luna doing it. And it's in a falling wedge that wants to break to the upside. You can't really use a lot of market structure on Luna 3L because it's so pegged. You just kind of play it as you go each time, like get from here to here, call it a day, and then see what happens. But there could be a big move here for Luna 3L. 15 minutes is pointing to the upside nicely. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. 1 hour still got momentum. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hours just getting started. So, wow. Whoa. 4 hours just getting started for Luna 3L. Interesting. I got stopped out of that. So we talked about that. It had to hold that position to bounce back up. It broke and fell out. Luna 3L. You see what I see happening. Kind of double top there. You see that? It's kind of a cup and handle. Sammy cup and handy to the upside. Did you see the way that guy drew a cup and handle? I cannot believe it. He draws 17 cup and handles on his live stream. He thinks he knows how to trade. You know, I went to his live stream the other day. I mean, I got traded by the professionals. Like, you know, I went to the Dan the Chart guy. You know, I paid Dan the Chart guy. I went to Tim Sykes. You know, I got paid by the pros. Tim Sykes has been on all the biggest channels. You know, he's been on Fox News. He's been on CNBC. I mean, this crypto lifer guy, like, he's a YouTuber. He doesn't even know what he's talking about. All he does is draw cup and handles and thinks that he knows how to trade. He's a complete fool. No idea what he's doing. Like, I have been trained professionally. And, you know, that crypto lifer guy, you see people come on my live stream, right? They're like, you can't just draw cup and handles every day of your life. It doesn't work like that. And I'm like, all right, do whatever you want. I'm like, it works for us. It doesn't have to work for you. If it works for me, you can leave us alone. You know, I love when people come to our channel and they don't get it. They don't get it. They don't know the track record. They haven't seen how many wins we pulled out of the market day in and day out. You know what I'm saying? I made a lot of money from your cup and handles, my man. Thank you for saying that. Danny Setters. Danny Setters in the house. It ain't a live stream without Danny Setters in the house. There's my baby. There's my baby. There's my baby boo. Hey, she can't see me. She's looking for me. She's looking. There's my Rebecca. Oh, man, we've been inside in the snow, in the rain, 19 degrees. So small. It's been so cold. We've been like stuck in these little holes. You know, I feel like a mouse in a little small hole. That's why I'm saying small. Now we're outside with the breeze. We got the deck. We got the doors. We got it moving. What a beautiful time to be alive, man. What a beautiful time. Ooh, then off we go to trade in the woods. Yeah, baby. Trading in the woods, man. That's awesome. Tim Sykes. After a double top, what's usually expected? A break to the downside. An M pattern breaks down. The measured move. The good life. It is the good life. Love learning. Only joking. I went to a buddy's house once and couldn't believe the condition it was in. And I look forward to making a lot of money from the future cup and handle patterns. Shout out to Greg Nowak. You will, my friend. You will if you keep your mind growing, if you keep yourself focused. Sammy cup and handy to the upside. You're one of a kind, Fing. He really is, though. Link with a good pump. Ape dump some. Chad Smith. Ape's back at 13. It didn't dump at all, my man. Don't play yourself. Love from India. Shout out to my man Himashnu Argawal 020. My man. Butt naked. What are you saying? Whoa. Oh, in the woods. Yeah. Why not? Go out there, man. Really feel in tune. So this is about to pump right now. The 4 hour is about to bump. So we're going to get a little fun in the 4 hour. This could do damage. Link 3L on the 4 hours looking beautiful. 1 hour may push up, wait for it to get above resistance, come back down for a reversal, but I like Luna 3L on the 4 hour time frame. Could do damage right now. Luna 3L, put that on the radar, Luna 3L. Thank you so much. Sammy, the TA Master Guru, go for it, man. Shout out to Lister 333. Bitcoin, baby. Bitcoin pumping to the upside, banging on him, 40,900, getting the leg up. And we suggested, can the 15-minute do it? And look, the 4 hours turning on us. There it is. There's the little flag that we talked about. And we went over this, right? We said, can the 4 hour pump? Can the 4 hour pump? I said the 15 minutes flipping. Can we get our move? But again, it's going to come up and probably get resistance here. Highly likely we're just making a bigger channel. Something like this. See that? Just making a bigger channel. Up, down, up, down, up, down. I feel like we come back down here to 40,300. I'm not buying this pump. It's hitting resistance and getting high on the stochastics. I'm really not buying the pump. All right? We're going to have to get a candle with the 1 hour is going to have to get above 41,500 for me to really buy any of these pumps. So I'm not really, it's a pump. It's fun, but you know, don't get your hopes up too high there. We're kind of range bound here on the stochastics. Let's go, pamp it. LOL, think you're cheap? Let me introduce you to me. Shout out to Roddy Robinson. I was wondering also if I see charts in Luna coming down to the $78 area. Luna 3L, waves. And let's get back to Luna 3L and waves. And KuCoin, man, they got him. They got him. Luna 3L on the 4 hour looks really nice. I would wait for a certain resistance point to break on the 1 hour. But Luna 3L, on, and that's again, I'm pointing this, I'm sending this chart out right now, right? Luna 3L on the 4 hour. And you can see almost everything's in that mimicked cup and handle. See, there's the cup and handle there on EGLD starting to make a move. The buy zone for EGLD, possible move, 19% gains coming for EGLD. And they got news coming today. I posted EGLD getting news with the meta staking, right? So more people are going to buy EGLD and stake it. You're going to see a probably big play coming out of EGLD. Here's my song, baby. Here's my song. Luna 3L on the 4 hour. And I'm in the pocket. I've been doing my trading group now for over a year. I started my paid trading group in March of last year. It's been 1 year of a trading group. 1 year, and I cannot believe what we've done in a year. Congratulations to my crypto lifers. I appreciate each and every one of you putting that work, putting the grind, all the ups and downs, all the nights, all the market manipulation, all the emotions they put us through. If you stuck it through, you are a strong person. You are mentally tough. And I commend you. On being an amazing lifer. Shout out to my lifers. Love you all. Thank you for being here. Boom, 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 boom. Here it comes, baby. Here it comes. Blast it. Get your speakers going, baby. It's like DJ time, baby. We listen to music for 2 hours on the live stream every single day. 41,000. We just crossed 41,000. Bitcoin getting a little bit of a bump. The Dow Jones as well. And now Dow Jones back to 112. Dow Jones ain't getting it. Fancy footwork. Getting funky. Let's take a look at waves. One of my favorite coins to trade. We nailed it. Is it ready for another run? Let's take a look at waves. USDT on KuCoin. And I trade KuCoin. Use the link to trade KuCoin. Telling you, look, we formed this flag, suggested that we would pump to the upside. Look at this. This flag is pumping up a little bit. 4 hour does have legs. Look, that's a cup with the handle there on the 4 hour. Okay? I'm going to delete all my old work. We already kind of hit it because it helps me see what's happening again. Look, I see it. Do you see it? It's a new ascending triangle now. It's a bigger pattern at play. Would you look at that? Would you look at the size of that ascending triangle for waves? And you know, waves was my trade of the day the other day. It may be the trade of the day yet again, up to 38. Waves about to do damage. Waves on the 4 hour. Banging. This 4 hour looks nice on a lot of time frames. If waves can break this resistance, it's going to gap up to the target. 29% gains coming out of waves. Let's look at the 1 hour. 1 hour's indecisive. You know, look, the 200-day moving average moving through the bottom of the pattern. I'll tell you what, waves may be the trade of the day yet again. Trade of the day for waves. It's just, it likes to pump. It's got the 1 hour and the 4 hour. Even if it pumps up here, I think it comes for a retest. I like what I'm seeing for waves right now. I really do. 4 hours looking good. You're going to have to kind of figure out how you feel about the 1 hour. You know, maybe just an entry here or wait for it to bounce here or get above here and bounce there. You're going to have to watch the 1 hour for yourself on how you want to enter this. Okay? On how you want to enter this with possible 30% gains coming out of waves. And you know, we've already taken waves for multiple gains. All right? We've done waves for the last 2-3 weeks. It's been fun to trade. So I believe it's going to be fun to trade again. Again, anything is possible. I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own due diligence. Do your technical analysis. This is only educational purposes only. I'm drawing lines, charts. I'm showing you how to use TA to your advantage. Lack of bearish momentum there on waves in the 4 hour. This thing looks like it's going to pump. Pump hard. 29% gains coming out of waves, baby. Coming out of waves. So I like waves on KuCoin. Ascending triangle. That is the, the pattern at play here. And did we breach 400? Did we breach did we get to 400? Did we do it? 359, we couldn't. We almost got there. Where are the likes at, though? 431 likes. What? How did we get 2,000 likes yesterday? And did they stay? Are they still there? I don't even think they're there anymore. Look at the live stream yesterday. I just can't believe it. 2,000. I forgot about the 2,000 likes on St. Paddy's Day. Unbelievable. Did they stay? Or did they get cleaned off? 2,900 likes, dude. How did that happen? How do we get 2,000 likes in the video yesterday? I need to know this. Someone needs to tell us how that happened. Like, how do we get 2,900 likes on one video? Like, that's nuts. We got as many likes as viewers. 3,000 views. Like, how? How? That's an anomaly. I need to know how that occurred, and I'd like to do it again. No one will tell me how that happened, but something happened, right? I mean, does it just happen? Is it a breach? I think they play around with my stream, and like, the algorithm, like, that was messing with me, like, broke backwards, and, like, because they mess around, it, like, broke the other way. Anything is possible. Waves looks beautiful to me. Waves looks absolutely beautiful to me. On the live, baby. On the live. And look, on top of what I'm posting, then I got my team. Like, he's got you on Glim, GLM, like, you know, Gollum, man. Which I heard is used by some of the big government agencies. They use Gollum on the low. No, OMC Go, actually. OMC Go. Wow, look at the bot. The bot just made all those orders. Bang, 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 bang. Interesting. I need to sit on Zoom. I only learn sitting on a Zoom call with somebody. Like, that's why I do Zoom calls with everyone else, because that's how I learn. I can't really learn another way. I'm a visual learner. That's why I do what I do on my channel every day, because that's how I learn. So I don't know any other way to really teach people, you know? Wow. I still can't believe we got 2,900 likes yesterday. That was ridiculous. Let me make sure I'm not missing a super chat. Let's look at Nano now. Nano, you know, hot coin. Someone gave me Nano on the live stream once. We still got it. I still own my Nano. I love it. Waves looks like it's going to do numbers. I would watch Waves here for a big push to the upside. Waves looking absolutely scrumptious. Please post on the group afterwards. Don't worry, once I learn how to do the bots, I'll do an entire session on bots. I'll probably do it during the weekly screen share. Don't worry, I'll hook you all up. Everyone will know. I don't hold back. I'll know it in and out too because I got no distractions. So I'll sit for a week straight till I get it down, and I'll present it when I know every single thing, and you'll know everything, all the in and outs. I love y'all. Y'all made my life amazing. I love y'all. Y'all give me everything I have. I teach you guys. You give me the energy. You give me the vibes. You give it all back. Thank you to each and every one of you that are in my group. Without you, I would have absolutely nothing, because money only gets you so far. Emotions, connections, changing people's lives is worth more than any bit of money I could ever make. Okay, let's look at Nano. USDT. Shout out to all my lovers of life. Shout out to the crypto livers. Love y'all. And thank you for helping me win last night on BitBoy. And I should be on BitBoy today at 5 o'clock as well. Crazy. A double whammy. I'm scheduled to be on tonight at 5 o'clock on BitBoy as well. So double action. Double action. Hey. What, baby? The tulips are sprouting. The tulips are sprouting. My goodness. My goodness. Spring is upon us. You're so beautiful. I love you, Summer, with all my heart and soul. Thank you so much for being the best daughter in the world. So excited you have the day off. Get to kick it with my family on a beautiful spring day. And that's another thing. When you quit your job and you have your own life and you run your own business, at any moment you can stop what you're doing and be there for your kids. When I used to work 10 a.m., I used to work 10 a.m. to 6. I didn't get home till 6, even though my daughter got home at 2. Now when she gets home from school, I go pick her up. Before, I could never pick up my daughter from school. I was at work. I didn't have the luxury of picking up my daughter. I couldn't do that. Now I get to pick up my daughter from school. I go and pick her up. I'm like retired. Like I live a retired life, but I work my butt off from home. I absolutely love it. Trading cryptocurrency, running your own business. There's nothing better than following your own destiny and going your own way. Break out, break free. You can, you will, you are. You can, you will, you are, you will. I'm telling you right now, just put it in your head that you're going to change your life, and your life will change. You will make the change happen. Look, this is about to pop right now. Nano about to pop. I'm telling you right now, Nano is about to pop. Nano is about to pop. 1 hour's pushing. You're seeing a movement here on Bitcoin. Look at this. We could swing this up. Tight channel. Nano is about to pop. Again, Nano is about to pop on KuCoin. XNO on KuCoin looks highly likely to move based on the oscillators. I like what I'm seeing here. 15-minute even has room. We're getting tight. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. XNO. Nano. Wow, it's 74 degrees today. What a beautiful day it is to be alive. I love it. I love it. It's not 12 o'clock. Not 12 o'clock yet. My house is full of so much love, so much light. I'm telling you right now, it's such a beautiful place. I got all my girls. So excited to be alive. I'm so happy. So happy. Thank you to each and every one of you. Today is just a blessing. The sun makes me happy. When you've been cooped up on the East Coast in the dark, gray days, no sun, -5 degrees. Just 2 weeks ago, it was freezing cold. Like, oh my God, what a blessing. Nano about to pump to the upside. Beautiful chart. Thank you for giving us that. And let's go over Luna as well. And the Axie community. We got everyone here on the Axie community. I'm feeling nice. I'll go over Axie and SLP at the last minute if you're still around. But you got to say you're still around. Let me know. It's all about the love. The sexiest thing I heard today. OC. Gina Bombini. It's my date. Gina Bombini. Can I call you Jeannie Bombini? I'm just messing around. Email cryptolivers@gmail.com for info on how to pay with crypto for the Patreon. I have you rolling on my phone, my TV, and my laptop. I don't know if that's Jack's the number up. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I'm working one based on some of the stuff I've learned from you. I'm working on one based on some of the stuff I learned from you. On a bot? Thank you. Send it in, baby. Send it in. I wrote a few bots. I love bots. Thank you. Can you email me, cryptolivers@gmail, and can we sit on a Zoom and you can teach me bots? Please? 2K Lifer subscribers. Thank you. Please check the subscribe button if you have not. It truly supports your Lifer fam and community Lifer. Thank you. LOL. Missed you. My super chat. LOL. Didn't ask for a deep dive. Just some pizza tips, man. Thank you so much, man. I love you, brother. Shout out to Roddy Robinson. Super chat. Luna, again, please. We'll go over Luna. You code OC? Can you check out looks as well? Wow. Yeah. I forgot. He reads everything. Ape. Yeah, ape been moving 13-1. It bounced off 12 and it's aping. I told you it bounced off the 706 Fibonacci level. What? You don't know what the 706 is? Well, you better learn. Join my trading group. You'll know what you'll pick up what I'm putting down. You'll know what's going down. All right. Let's take a look at Luna here. We talked about getting into Luna here at about 84, and it pumped up to 97, nailed it. We also talked about getting the Luna at 77. We also got into Luna back here. We also got Luna down here at 55 and nailed it. So Luna. Let's take a look at Luna. Wow, what a beautiful day. I can feel the breeze. I got the window open. I got every door open in the house. What a beautiful day it is to be alive. And look at Luna. I mean, it's in a tight channel. That's kind of like really nice. Look at that. You could even put it here like so. Or you could include this with it. It's up to how you want to do it. Both legit. Luna looking beautiful. And you know that 4 hours looking lovely, right? Look, this is slightly Compass Handle S, just like we played Luna 3L, right? So if you think Luna's going to pump, Luna 3L is going to do numbers, right? Luna 3L is going to do numbers. So just something to think about on the radar, right? On the radar. Luna. Bang, bang. And Luna could get up to 117. That's the measured move. Out of the cup and handle. See? Bang. What did I just do? Okay, sorry. And it's funny is the bigger target never hit the length of this pole. See? And that's all the way up there. Nah, you could extend it. Yeah, it's actually longer. Look, it's like this. NIF just got an alert. We'll take a look at my NIF alert. And again, once you join the Telegram, see how that alert goes off? I mean, when we join the Discord in April 1st, we're going to move to Discord, everybody. I don't want to piss everybody off, but we are going to move to Discord. I'm so sorry if you're technically an app, but we have a beautiful guy who built the whole Discord. He joined the Lifer for over a year. He's a wonderful Lifer. He is supportive of me, the group, and he wants us all to win. He's going to make sure the transition is smooth and easy. I'm telling you right now. And he's a head tech at a large Fortune 500 company. The guy is no joke. So we have exactly who we need to get you where you need to go. Do not worry. Have faith in me. Have faith that the right people are around me. Have faith that if you're with me, you cannot go wrong. We're going to get you going. We're going to get you going into that Discord. It's going to be okay. Deep breaths for everyone. We're going to easily do it. And don't worry, I haven't done anything in the Discord yet. It's all still Telegram. The day I get into Discord, we will make sure each and every one of you are ready to go. I will not start blasting away in the Discord until I know all my lifers are whole, all my lifers are ready to go. It's just like Telegram, and it's going to be way easier and neater. Trust me, it's going to be way easier and neater. Also, right now, Telegram, we don't have a way to send these alerts. See, I just got an alert on NIF. That alert's going to actually go to a little channel inside of Discord. You're going to get all my alerts. Bang, bang, bang. It's going to be really, really nice. We have a really awesome way to change the way the trading group works. We're always formulating good ideas. And look, total market cap back to 1.8 trillion. Good sign. Decoupling from the Dow as Bitcoin wants to pump. Still hovering on that 40,900 area, though. Still hovering on that 40,900 area. But can we get a move on the 4 hour? It does suggest we can. Back to 121 for Luna. For Luna. Thank you for the Luna idea here. But we would have eventually gone over Luna. It's one of my favorite coins. But it's nice that it came up in a super chat. Much respect to you and yours. Right? Get paid to go over it when we might have gone over it anyway. So that's pretty sweet. Thank you to anyone who sends in super chats and sends in to the channel. I appreciate it. All your comments, all your love, all your likes really, really helps us grow as a team, as a community. I really, really, really appreciate it. And open up a KuCoin, trade on KuCoin. I have a referral link down on KuCoin. I'd greatly appreciate it if you do use that link. It helps out so much. AGLD had a nice pop. Bang, bang, bang. Funny idea here for Origin Protocol. Says it could just keep going up, 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 and then it's going to dump down. It's funny. He already has it planned. I like that. Pretty good idea. Psychological, right? The air, the spring. Maybe. Maybe. Everything is a theory. Remember that. Everything is a theory. What's your theory? Do you have your own theory? That's the question. Everything is a theory. Do you have your own? So MNET, I talked about MNET last night too. Look, I posted this before I went to bed. I just didn't post it. I don't know why I didn't post it. I'm sitting there and I'm like, I drew this flag and I'm like, this thing looks like it could pump. It did numbers. It did huge numbers. Like, it was on my radar too. I was just falling asleep. 111% out of MNET. I was all over it. We were all over OGN. Nailed that too. We were all over JSN, the biggest winners. And my group even likes AGLD. They talk about it all the time. We missed that flag. There was a nice flag. Look, easy flag right there. The flag, yo, things are starting to pop. Everybody notice how it's been way easier to trade the last week? Notice how almost all the setups are popping? It's not like it was 3-4 weeks ago in the chop of Bitcoin when we were just 3L. It's going to get way funner here. The alts are going to be funner to trade if we really get a big move for Bitcoin. I'm telling you right now, the group is going to get so much fun. Like, chart after chart, pump after pump, money after money. It's going to get insane. If you haven't made big money yet, your time is coming. Your time is coming. Just keep grinding. Keep learning. Don't stop. Have faith. Have faith. Your time is coming. That's how it's been way easier to trade the last week. Yo, love you, bro. You've been with me since day one, man. Appreciate it. You've been grinding and grinding. Thank you. Show me the charts and I'll show you the money. AGLD. See, all you have to know is how to make a wedge, how to buy when price hits the 21, and the Stokes give a curl. Like, I teach you this over and over again. It's not rocket science, everybody. It really isn't. It really, really isn't. Okay? And you got to have focus and a plan. And you can't be scared. You can't be scared. But, like, look at the money just flowing into these alts on KuCoin. Like, SHIB did the move. Funny. It's like everything pumped. I can't believe it. It doesn't matter what I talk about. Flame's hot. Flame actually was one of the nicest projects in the game. It was Firestarter. It was a whole IDO and everything. I mean, this thing could do numbers. If the market starts to rip back, everything that was doing numbers will keep moving. You know? Phantom 3L getting a little love, 11%. And look, there's Haven just keeps going. Like, this is insane. What you want to do when the price keeps going like this, you want to start to flag it out. So, like, draw this flag now. And look, this is what I call the ascending cup and handle. The cup is like at a movement to the upside, and it ascends up. See this? I created these terms. The ascending cup and handle, the elongated cup and handle, because I backtested the cup and handle so many times. You get my Crow super chat. No, I did not. Let me take a look. SHIB doing damage now. Unreal. Super chats. Looks rare. Let's take a look at looks rare. Right? Looks rare on FTX for USD. Wow, it did a nice pump. We had it in this cup and handle, thought it might pump, kept going slower. Look, it made another cup and handle. Look, if we delete this, you can see what looks did. Actually, we'll go to the daily for you, and we'll set our bigger, big double bottom there forming. Bit of a W, right? There's your next resistance at 162. Said, hey, I found my bottom. I'm done. I don't want to go any lower. Just like it finds the top. See how the top, up and down? Look at the bottom, up and down. See what I'm saying? Bang, bang, bang. And look at that move right there. Looks rare. Did break out of the falling wedge to the upside. Again, it's going to have to get to that resistance, and the daily's getting high. It may roll over, may end up doing something like this. And just making a bigger channel, right? And up. It's a possibility. I've seen a lot, so my possibilities are somewhat probable. Right? Something like that. It may have some time. It may take some time. However, the 4-hour is pushing. Wow. So it's funny. The daily may be getting pushed by the 4-hour, honestly. The 4-hour may be the stronger time frame today. This thing still has legs. Like, it should go the whole length of the pole now. should go the whole length of the pole now, honestly. All the way back up here to 164. But again, you got resistance to deal with. And that's why you have to mark your support and resistance. You cannot forget it. Okay? Got to have Beats, Rainer, Peyton, Slack. I think I saw them all in there already. Trust Lifer, Discord is the way. Thank you so much, Produce the Beat. You're the man, dude. Thank you for saying that. Just to let everybody know. Brace yourselves. You can do both YouTube and Discord at the same time. I know, right? I love Discord. Look at that. I'll join when you migrate to Discord. Look at that. So more people want to join when I migrate. I joined the Patreon last night. Now I'm just waiting for my links. Oh, you should get the link. Babe, someone's waiting for links. Check your email. We send the links pretty fast. You should have them by now. Sam, please let me know how to join your trading group. To join the trading group, email cryptolifers@gmail. You can pay with PayPal or pay with cryptocurrency. I have a team standing by right now to take your order. I'm technically inept, and I'm in there. I'm inept mostly, and I'm in Discord. Well, you'll be fine. We'll get you going. We'll make it so easy that you can be inept, and it'll be fine. Mana 3L popped for 5% since my last comment, saying it was juicy. You can check Mana 3L also. Thank you. Last call for Super Chats, lovies. It was snowing 3 days ago, and it's 70 today. Only in New England. I know, right? SNX USDT 2-hour breakout. Just aped into Zeno. Let's effing go, my man. Ooh. Wow, can you trade ape with futures? Yes, you can now. Yes, you can. What was that last super chat that someone asked about? Crow. Sushi, please. You want sushi? Go to the store and buy some. I don't eat sushi anymore. I used to. I kind of... Too much of it, it's a little sketch, you know? I had to move on. Everything's in the cup and handle that Bitcoin's in on the 4-hour. You can see it. Everything is... So if Bitcoin bangs out the cup and handle, everything's going to bang out the cup and handle. You can see it. See this? There's your cup. There's your tiny little handy. I said it. Sorry. Tiny little handle there. Small hands. Remember Connie's? Small hands. Smell like cabbage. He's so funny, man. Mike Myers. Sushi does look like it wants to bounce here on the 4-hour to the upside to get about 13.2% gains on sushi. Someone act now. Limited supply of Crypto Lifer. Yeah, right? Wow, Ape Futures is so cool, right? JSMY just keeps banging on them. Shout out to anyone that jumped into JSMY for the win. For the win. MBL is pamping hard again. What a feeling. Having a hangover is something supernatural. Someone asked about Crow. That's what it was. Crow. And then I'm out of here for the day. This will be the last super chat, everybody. At one point, I do have to call it a day and jump on out of here for the day. Okay, so Crow. We talked about it here. I've gone over it. Thank God I got the chart already running. I see it doing its thing. Came to the 786, bounced off of it. Now it's fighting with the 706. Once it gets above the 706, I believe it's going to do numbers. 4-hour wants to push up. However, the daily, like everything else, is probably on that high zone, and we didn't break previous resistance. We got to get above these resistances. Let the 4-hour bust through the 0.65 Fibonacci, which is at 46. But I like Crow as a long-term project. Definitely something to buy long-term. And since it came all the way back down here, I could see Crow getting to $4. It could definitely 10x in the next big run. Crow's a hot coin. Great project. It's, you know, they're the name of the center all the way in Los Angeles, you know. Look at the bop. The bop just made $800 like super fast for this dude. Like, it's crazy. Like, it made 1,000% gains like so fast. Like, this is nuts. He's got this bot running and it just buys and sells so much in a time period. Wow. 2 arbitrages in 24 hours, total 2 arbitrages. $830. Pretty nifty, man. It reads the TA and it trades off the TA with the probability. There's risk or reward, of course, with everything you do, but... So, I want to learn how to... This guy's making $1,000 a day with this bot. He's using leverage with, like... He's using, like, a couple grand. Like, 2 or 3 grand. With, like, 3 to 4x leverage. So, he's using, like, 8 grand on the...
a guy in my trading group, and he's doing it, lethargic, DeFi. He's been in my group for a while too, man, and I'm so happy for him because he struggled up and down, and he stayed the course no matter what. He never gave up on his trading. And I'm so excited for him because a lot of people do when they get to those points, and he really dug deep and he found his way. I'm so excited for that. Look at Kadena on the daily. Of all the coins, every other coin's high on the daily. Kadena is not. This thing's gonna fly. I like 619. Look, it bounce here, bounce here. It's been holding $6 for a long time. Highly likely this is gonna pump up 430% to 29 in the next 5 to 6, 7 months. Kadena, one of the strongest coins. Hail scalability. It's the trilemma: scalability, security, and speed. It does all three wonderfully. It also has backing from people from like Microsoft and some big Fortune 500 companies. Kadena, definitely read it on your radar. Looking beautiful on the daily. Of the only coins that's low on the daily. Remember that. One of the only coins that's low on the daily of all the coins we've looked at. Kadena, low on the daily time frame. Kadena. And again, where can you get onto this? KuCoin has it all. They made sure they got them all. There's too many ways to make money in crypto. No excuses. There really is. Discord is a better platform by far. Hey, come here, baby. Come here. You're not going away. You're not going away from me.
Oh, her head.
Did she hit the...
A little bit.
She hit a fan? She hit a fan? There she is. Say bye, everybody. Crypto lifer.
Bye.
She's a little lifer.
Say bye. No, mommy for you. No, I don't want you. No, mommy.
Look at the little lifer. Look at little lifer. Look at lifer. You gonna say hi to everybody, little lifer? When you support my YouTube channel, when you pay in cryptocurrency, when you join our trading group, she wants her mommy. You support beautiful little children like that and my wife who works so hard. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for being here. Appreciate each and every one of you. If you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. I'm out for the day. We did an amazing job. We went through the market. We had a blast. I interacted with the chat. It was unbelievable. Super chats were flying in. Likes were flying in. Yes, we didn't hit 2,600 likes like yesterday. But again, that was an anomaly. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. I will be on BitBoy today at 5 p.m. I'll see you there. And I think so. I'm pretty sure. We confirmed. I will be on BitBoy today at 5 p.m. ready to rock a double whammy. 2 days of BitBoy in a row. Unbelievable. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for being here. I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Crypto is life. You can do whatever you put your mind to. Always believe in yourself. Nobody can stop you. You got this. Drink the lemon water. Work out. If you're down and out and you're feeling depressed, all you got to do is drink the lemon water and work out. 4 or 5 days from now, the endorphins will flow. The blood will start flowing. You're going to feel like you can, you will, you are. I believe in you. You can do it. I love you all. I'll see you on the next live stream. Remember, Saturday nights at 8 p.m. I won't be live, but I might do a live stream with XRP Muser. I try to do one on Saturday mornings. I love you all. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the trading group. Be safe.